I did not close all of my tabs.
Why do you have so many?
How do you guys have 200 hours even though I like barely have 200?
Well, I've been working a lot on my my own thing.
200? Yeah, I worked on my own one shot. I worked on my own campaign and rolled.
I'm working on a couple of things at once.
Hey, Zomber.
What?
Get good.
Just get good.
Just got aid.
Listen,
Hey.
I need to test my D20s. You get on with the storytelling, Aiden. Yes.
Got like 3 minutes before.
Well, we can start right now. It's only 3 minutes.
But all the 0 people watching the stream expect me to be on.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yep. I'm just glad I'm able to store them now. All the streams now somewhere.
Can we all do the Hideo Kojima name generator after the stream?
Sure, dude.
Right.
Were those words that came out of your mouth?
Yeah, Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
You did. Do you not know Hideo Kojima and Norma Reedus and his son Mingus? Mingus Reedus. Fuck it. God damn.
I still gotta watch that video.
Wait, there's a video?
Yeah,
Ooh.
he made it Unraveled.
These die really like me today. I haven't rolled under a 10 with 6 die so far. Let me reroll.
That's good.
All right.
I can't wait for Zomber to bullshit and get like 300 D20s. Or...
Nat 20s.
Okay, that.
Okay, so there's my first nat 20. Where's my second one? What dice is going to be lucky number 2 for advantage?
It's the white one.
Well, the one that rolled the first 20 was the white one.
It's going to be the second one, too.
You know what? That's a fairly good average score.
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
The 10d20, that would go... Oh, yeah. So
10d20, mid would be 20. Or mid... God damn it.
Mid would be 20.
Yes, 20. Alright.
Or mid would be...
Acoustic MJ, glad to have you guys here. Are you ready for...
Are you glad?
What's about to happen?
Are you glad?
I am glad. I'm glad you're all here.
I'm not, that's for sure.
Wow.
I'm not here.
Physically.
All right, my second D20 is going to be my first D20. Good old faithful that hates me.
Actually,
Give up. Where the fuck? I don't know where my sheet is.
Can't forget I'm drunk.
I mean, I put it in roll 20, so it should be there.
No, I know, but it says it's open on my computer, but it is not here. Oh, I found it.
Hey, there.
Fucking off screen.
Oh, wait.
Teralyn, you're still like somewhat drunk too, right?
Who?
Wait, what are you talking about?
What?
In game, who's drunk? In
Teralyn.
Oh,
I'm 2 out of 3 drunk.
Is he still somewhat drunk?
yeah, I think so.
I have to do one.
You dying, MJ?
Fuck.
Don't
I
go
can't-
Gravelord Needham.
Oh, I got it.
us.
Ooh.
Woo.
We
What?
don't talk about Gravelord Needham.
No, we
Sorry.
don't talk about Gravelord Needham.
It's the Twitch comp thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, nerds. Oh, I
Hey,
got it.
don't call
I
me
found
nerd.
my sheet. It was off screen for some reason, but it's here.
Hey, someone
Says
wrote
Sam.
stinky.
Is Zomber here?
Actually, yeah, it was on Rue. Perfect. All right. It's time for us to be.
It's very stinky.
Are you ready, Zombrew?
Wow.
Wow.
Ah!
I'll take that as a yes. Radical, how about you?
I've never been ready.
Kuna, can you put a question mark in the clips chat?
Sure.
You ready, MJN?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Acoustic?
Ready.
And last, Kuna.
MJN, can you also put a question mark in the clips channel in the boy squad?
In Boy Squad?
That one we invited you to for the project
Why?
games that never happened.
Avon, can you also do that?
They're never going to happen.
I really just need
Minecraft
everybody.
is-
Fine.
Killed everyone.
Here's the question mark.
Why am I white?
Yeah. If you're
Sorry.
That's a valid.
Yeah.
Amrik's in this Discord?
That's good. I ask that every day.
Yep. All right.
Why am I white?
We're starting. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. Where we
Three.
last
I'm not
left
happy.
off, the gang has really found themselves in a pickle this time. As Zaos, Beau, and Barrow went shopping, Breeni had quite a dream while Teralyn and Tarina went on a date around town. Following the dream, Breeni went about the shops and learned more about the mass. Teralyn, on the other hand, returned to the Elfsong Tavern and learned a bit more about what exactly was happening in Eltural, and to be on the lookout for a Hellrider named Reya. Eventually, the gang regrouped as they boarded a low lantern, a party boat run by Molly Mistertin, Beau's former fiance, and her husband, Amrik Vanthampur, the man they were sent to capture. While Barrow taught Beau how to speak with animals, Teralyn, Breeni, and Zaos got caught into a drinking contest with Molly as they awaited their chance to speak with Amrik. Eventually, the subject got to Exes, and Molly took the opportunity to humiliate Beau with the help of a reluctant Zaos and her bodyguard, Reya Mantlemorn.
Was Zaos really reluctant?
Probably not. While the three of them performed a mock fight upstairs, Barrow and Teralyn snuck downstairs and met with Amrik, who was quickly caught up in Barrow's idea of an animal shelter in Baldur's gates. Meanwhile, throughout all of this, Breeni somehow got control of the ship. Of course, in a drunken effort to impress Reya, of course, but quickly abandoned that effort to go downstairs to chat up Reya some more. Unfortunately for all of them, as the winds picked up and with no driver, the ship crashed onto the stone docks of Baldur's Gate, knocking everyone off their feet and causing the ship to start to sink. In the confusion, Barrow and Teralyn discovered Amrik's devilish friend, as the gang found themselves aboard a sinking ship, and to think, the wedding's tomorrow.
All
I'm
right.
really good at that. I love this. It's just such a good start.
Alright, all of you roll me initiative.
She's not dead, by the way.
Molly's not
Oh, we're
dead,
just
no.
immediately rolling initiative?
Yes.
We're rolling
I don't
initiative.
even know.
Yeah,
if
baby,
it's
we gotta get off this boat.
I don't remember if I have that thing that gives me advantage on initiative yet.
That you don't get that yet.
Okay.
Zaos.
Initiative is a solid. I'll write it in chat.
Did you see mine?
I saw yours, don't worry.
Okay.
Hey.
Don't
Good
worry,
initiatives
Luna,
all around.
it gets better. We just roll for everybody.
How does Breeni have a 7 in initiative?
Oh my
That's
God,
so
good.
wild to me.
Watch.
That
I
one.
get to add
Zero.
charisma and dex.
Wait, you get to add charisma. Oh, you're a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Yeah, splash bucket.
Rap.
Fucking
Just pass.
Okay. So, Beau got Zaos, unfortunately, the 1. Breeni the 19. Teralyn the 17. Barrow the 4. Oh, I gotta roll
Is-
for one more person. Not
Is
even a-
Molly in my arms currently?
Yes, you do currently have her.
Okay.
And this works a little bit different. That open. Gotta roll one more initiative. Alright. So, the ship has started to sink, everybody. Water is now kind of coming on up and has already filled the 4th level. You guys never went into it. You never know what's really down there, but a bit too late for that. Amrik, however, looking to Barrow and Teralyn, busts out a dagger. Ah, my friends. I'm sorry for this, but you have all seen too much. Gonna try and stab Barrow. Barrow does a 16 hit.
Oh, yeah, it does.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Cool.
Alright. Then he goes for Teralyn.
Oh no.
The 22 hits Teralyn. I'm assuming that is a yes.
Yeah.
Why is the 4th level completely full of water?
You take 6 piercing damage, Teralyn.
He said it.
Then lastly,
6 damage?
yeah, 6 piercing damage. And then lastly, he goes for. He's kind of torn between the two of you. Then he goes for Teralyn again because he likes Barrow more. Fortunately, I don't think a 11 hits you.
Yeah.
11 does not.
11. My armor class is 11.
Oh, that does hit you, Dan.
Yeah.
I thought you had a higher AC than Zaos, but I guess not.
No, I don't have any armor.
That's another 4 piercing.
Fuck.
You just go into stab.
Like a third of my health.
Yeah, he has a tear streaming down his cheek as he just stabs you guys.
His tears?
Oh, a single tear. It's like
so
I'm
he's
sad.
like
I'm
sad about it.
yeah. Like, oh, why must I do this? I believe Breeni, you're up. You're on the
That's
top.
me.
You are on the top deck. You see
I like
Reya
that.
just kind of run up here, trying to kind of get out. You see, based on what you can tell, is that like about like as soon as the ship crashed, it kind of like bounced back a bit. You see about like 10-15 feet away, not 15 feet away, 10 feet away, you see kind of more of the shore dock line where a crowd has kind of started to gather after hearing like the ship kind of smash into something. You see water around the sides of you and what appears to be, I guess, roll me a perception check here.
Okay.
20. You see about like 50 to about maybe 100 feet away is like an actual little beach area where you could actually get down and rest. Reya, of course, seems a bit more of the, I gotta get off the ship. And you see the people here kind of like freaking out. These two apparently have kind of hit their heads, fell down the stairs, and kind of collapsed. This man here is trying to grab it, like shake his wife, like, honey, get up. We need to get off this ship quick. The barkeep also, not barkeep, the Kenku deckhand also seems to have hit his head on the door and is currently on.
It's gonna be
Okay.
a lot of drop.
What was that?
A lot of people are gonna drop.
I did rolls for all these guys too, just so you know. Alright, Breeni. What do you want to do?
I'll walk up to her
Reya.
and I'll be like, "Hey, I know this might be a bad time, but what would you think about a new employer?"
He looks to you and is just like, you know, you were right. This isn't the right time for this.
Well, if there ever is the right time, you can always count on me.
I don't think so. I think I hate you, in fact.
I mean,
He kind of looks at you scowling as you're just trying to figure out what to do in this situation.
So, are these people like incapacitated or dead?
They're incapacitated. If they're dead, they have the X on, the red X on them.
Okay. I'll start to help this person.
All right. Roll me a medicine check if you're just trying to like make them feel better. 7. You kind of just tap on them like it'll be okay, and then the man looks to you like, "Please, sir, help me get my wife off this boat, please."
It's ma'am, but okay.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Please. Okay. So, all right, that's your turn. Now we go to Teralyn. Your turn.
My turn. I still have no clue what I'm gonna do.
Oh boy.
How fast is the water rising?
I guess I'll be on the level with you guys for this. Like every time we go through a round, it's going to rise up at least like half a level. So it has already filled up the entire bottom level.
This
But
boat's sinking fucking fast.
yeah, I wonder why. You know, going.
Can
So
I roll to disengage?
you can just
Yeah, you
disengage
can
in
use
that.
your action to
Yeah, can I
disengage.
use my action to disengage? And I just want to fucking start running upstairs.
All right. So that is about, and you go 5 feet to get up the stairs, and you start off here, not
Oh,
there.
Well,
Those are the upstairs stairs.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, so
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. This guy, like, he would normally stop you, but he's too shaken aback that he lets you pass. But you just kind of come into a crowded area where everyone's kind of screaming about.
uh-huh.
You see this guy trying to get his friend up who appears to have bashed his head on the table when the ship crashed.
Oh, that sucks.
And over here, these two guys, one of them seems to be unconscious, and the other seems to be trying to wake the other up. This bouncer here is trying to. Wait, what was that?
I said you see Zaos digging through somebody's pocket and me holding my XP.
No, Zaos finished digging. You don't see Zaos digging through someone's pocket because he just did that. He's just kind of standing there between the two unconscious ladies, and you see Beau holding an unconscious Molly.
Okay. How far can I move? I was here.
You have 30 feet of movement. You have 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody, you hear specifically this guy saying like, "Oh my God, we're all gonna die." That's really about it. I believe that is your turn.
Yep.
All right.
I'm getting off. I will
We're
be
not-
damned
we're
if
like-
I drown.
We're not gonna die. We're right next to the shore. Like the shore. We'll be fine.
He said we're like 100 feet away.
We're like,
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
if
You
I'm,
are.
like,
yeah, we're like
3 floors
mad
down.
close.
So you guys are about like 10, 15 feet away from like the dock, but that's like over like a bit of water. You have to jump. Near actual shore is about 50 to 100 feet. So take what that as you. All right. Now, unfortunately, Barrow, this strange devilish creature you've never seen before goes, you know, and then goes to attack you.
Hey, whoa. That's what he says.
Well, that was a nat one. His tail kind of
Hell
just tries to just like stab right at you, but you like duck out of the way. Fortunately, he has another attack. All right, I think 18 does hit you.
Yeah, it does.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as he grabs one of his like his hand seems almost kind of like forkish in a way, like a piercing like item. Actually, wait, he actually has an actual fork. He just kind of forks you in the butt, and you just kind of like go, "Ow!" Like that really freaking hurts.
Ah,
Like
ah,
I will.
ah.
He just looks. He's like, "I will eat tonight." That is his turn. Now we go.
Alright.
Now it is oh, Reya gets to go. Reya basically helps. He kind of looks at his dude like, "You know, you were actually kind of nice, deckhand." A roll athletics check for her, and she easily passes that. Breeni, you look as she's carrying this guy, looks to you, kind of goes like a captain's, you know, like farewell or whatever, and then kind of jumps in the water. And you don't know where else you don't know where she ran. Well, I think you could probably tell.
Yeah. Now the land again was that way, right? It was.
The land is this way, yes.
Okay, just make sure.
This way, south. This way is more dock. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah, I am good. And Zaos and Beau.
Are you doing?
Yeah, you guys just were pretty low. This guy watching is like, "Sir, I think we should be more focused about getting off this boat alive than worrying about this guy." Amrik looks at him and is like, "About this, since when can you speak? Now go get the other one." "Okay, sir." You see the red-haired bodyguard kind of pushing back. He's gonna try and grapple you, Teralyn. Okay, so I need you to roll me athletics. Athletics or acrobatics, Teralyn?
Yeah, let me find my thing. Do I get to pick?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics to avoid the grapple. Unfortunately, that doesn't cut it, as he kind of just basically just kind of grabs your shoulders. You're trying to run away, and is like, "Ugh." That's his turn.
Dude, I just don't want to drown.
Well, nobody wants to drown, but orders are orders. All right, Beau, your turn.
Wait, what just happened with MJ? Sorry.
This guard followed me upstairs and attacked me.
The red-haired bodyguard, well, not bodyguard, but like
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I'll put a red dot.
Yeah.
So that to differentiate him from everybody else. He grabbed MJN and he's like holding her back.
Is MJN actually grappled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna drop Molly. With
Oh.
no regard for her, I'm just gonna drop
Alright, you just
and
flop.
then run over here
Mhm.
and like a running cleave upwards with my greats to the man.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna try and break the grapple, not with my greats.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
I was
try and
like,
like
you're
rip
trying
them
to cut his
apart.
hand off?
Okay, if you're
No.
gonna try and break the grapple, I guess athletics.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll
make
I'm
him keep-
also going to raid.
Alright, so you get advantage.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I think +2. Let me look.
No, +2's only the damage, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. What'd you roll, Avon?
I rolled.
I got... Huh?
You give me your number first.
I got a 20. Not natural.
Yeah, you definitely beat him. You just swing the sword up. You don't damage him, but you
I wasn't swinging with my sword. I was just like ripping them apart.
yeah, you just go ugh, like you have a lot of rage given a lot of things that have happened tonight. So you're just letting your anger loose as you just.
I'm
tear
just gonna
the
say
silence.
back off, and kind of like I don't have another action, but like a little bit of a shove, not
Alright.
like push up. But
It's a
Hey,
R-
hey.
RP shove, but not engage.
yeah, not like I'm not pushing him back 5.
Okay. Now we go to Barrow.
Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna try something real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. I gotta get into my voice. 1 second.
Are you speaking to
We
Amrik
don't have
or
to do it. We don't have to fight.
Amrik?
Why? If we continue fighting, we'll all die.
Amrik looks to you as like,
And I'm worried about you, buddy.
all right, roll me a persuasion with advantage, given what she already kind
No!
Solid
You're
3.
the worst.
of. Yeah, and he has good insight too, so it was already gonna be very tough. He looks to you as like, Barrow, my friend, if you just... Amrik's just kind of conflicted, but then the creature next to you just, shut it, Amrik. I'm hungry. Now I'm having some nice, tasty green meat. Green eggs and ham, that's what I'm gonna do. Even though he's not... I got that reference wrong, but I'm still gonna eat him.
He's not eggs, but I'll still eat them.
I'm-
So, while Amrik seems a bit more conflicted, his other friend seems to want you very much dead. I'll still let you, I'll be nice and say that was just RP stuff, so you still have your regular action.
I know what I. Because I feel like he doesn't want to leave him, but also there's this guy right here who's like he's being a dick.
But you have no idea, you don't even know what the hell he is to begin with, too.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter either. He's just being a jerk. Who cares?
Alright, Barrow.
What is your name on Twitch? It's Avon
Underscore.
X23, not X.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain. Okay, I guess I'll just okay, so I'll look solemnly at so first Barrow's gonna look solemnly at Amrik.
Mhm.
Then he's gonna turn around and transform into a panther
Alright.
for his action.
We're now Panther Barrow.
Why not something aquatic?
You can't do that yet.
Because can't do that. Barrow cannot transform into aquatic.
Yeah, you need to be a higher
So-
target level for that.
Yep. So Barrow's just trying to get and probably run upstairs, and that can run pretty fast.
Okay, so you turn
So yeah,
to...
he's a panther. They have a run speed of 50 feet.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna turn around and get running.
Okay, so they do both get opportunity attacks on you, just so you know.
Yeah, I can take that. As long as they don't crit.
Alright, so Amrik first. What is the Panther's AC?
Ooh, that's a good question. 12.
Yeah, this one, the first Amrik definitely hits you for 7 piercing as he stabs the Panther. And then the winged creature. Yeah, I mean, he already rolled a 14, so he's gonna get this. You take another 4 slashing as he bites your tail. But I'm assuming you're still Panther form?
Yep, still Panther. It's cool.
Alright,
We're all good.
Make sure you just keep track of all that. Alright. You got 50 feet of movement, so
So let's see.
5, 10, 15, 20 to get up.
Panther's strong.
You're 20 right here, so just so you know.
20, 30, 40, 50.
50 would get you here. Actually, 20.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll say for
And then
making things easier, we'll say.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna, I believe we can do this as a bonus action. Let me just check real quick.
But Molly didn't take damage from you just dropping her on that couch.
What?
I hope Molly didn't like take damage or anything when I fucking dropped.
I'm not that much of a dick.
So yeah, I'm just gonna, so Barrow, is gonna, use this, because it's not a spell, it's a class feature.
Alright.
And I'm gonna roll, half of it, which is, it's 3, so I'm gonna do 1, I suppose,
I'll let you have 2d6.
because that's, okay, sweet.
Yeah, because it's like usually rounded. I usually round up.
Cool. It's cool. So Teralyn gets 10 HP back.
That's
and
good
2 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
You heal 10 HP, Teralyn, as the Panther that just suddenly jumped up from downstairs, like literally jumping over everybody. Kind of glows a bit.
And then cool magic dream energy like flows out of they're like how does it flow out of? That's a good question.
I would just say you
I'm
glow
gonna
and then
say
Is it touch?
it's not touch.
ooh, here's what no, it's range. I think I'm gonna listen. Here's what I want it to be. I want to do like those classic Panther, you know, the Panther sound, and I want to have that magical dream energy do cool stuff.
Yeah, so you do like the
Yeah.
you do your make your Panther noise again.
I can't do it.
Yeah, so you just make that sound. Everyone kind of just stops for a minute, looks at you, as suddenly Teralyn just kind of glows and is healed for 10 HP and gets 2 temporary hit points.
Entire HP? That'd put me over full.
Yeah.
Okay, that is your turn, Barrow. And lastly, we get to Zaos Ardo.
Oh, it's me.
Yep.
So, I couldn't remember. Was this disengaged from the scrapples?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm
Was
not
Teralyn-
grappled.
Yeah, okay, good.
Teralyn was Beau freed Teralyn from her grapple.
Oh, does that count as an attack, by the way? Me separating the grapple?
No, that was just. I mean, that was your action. I wasn't even counting
Okay.
as like legit attack.
So the only people we're fighting are basically the guards.
Well, these guys are like more focused on trying to get out alive. It was the red-haired one, that's why I put the red dot on him, that was holding Teralyn back, and you have no idea what happened downstairs.
Okay. I can't access my token by the way.
Oh, well, you don't? I already gave you access to him. I'll fix that right now. It says he is controlled by you. They've changed it.
I cannot click.
Alright.
Oh,
There
So-
it goes.
Well, you got
doesn't
it?
count as an attack, you said? Sorry?
It did not count as an attack.
My rage is over.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
I would like to do to the guy who attacked.
Teralyn.
I'd like to do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. That's
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Wait, how do you do that like down the stairs?
No, the guy
Yeah,
he's up here.
No,
Oh,
he's,
is it?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he chased Teralyn upstairs.
All right, so deal that
Oh,
damage.
I didn't see that.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice
you
20.
deal. Shit. Gonna work on my bot.
2020. Nice.
So, I guess, I don't know if Zaos has more compassion towards Teralyn than Beau, or you have your own kind of repressed energy too, or maybe Zaos is showing off who he truly is.
First natural 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You blast your green energy bolt of Eldritch Blast, it hits him like really bad, like basically you dome him in the head for 20 points of force damage, as then you yank him literally onto the table up here though. So Beau and Teralyn both get attacks of opportunity as he gets moved.
Nice.
No.
That's weird.
What's weird?
It rolls 2 dice instead of doubling 1 die.
I mean, that's how I set it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look,
And I'll do my crits that way from now on.
who and I got 20 points of damage, so we're not complaining.
Yeah, he rolled a 7 at a 10.
But we get attack of opportunity, right? And that's just
Yes.
a melee attack, right?
Just melee attacks.
Oh, I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, because Zaos pulls him back.
Can I grapple as an attack of opportunity?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna take an attack of opportunity then.
Oh, okay.
I
So
want to kill the dude.
Beau just kind of ignores it, and then Teralyn kind of goes yeah, but misses clearly.
Can I attack non-lethally?
Yes, of course you can always attack non-lethal.
Okay. I'm gonna attack non-lethally. It doesn't hit, don't worry.
Would you roll?
4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Wait.
that
Oh, I'm not raging yet. Plus 3. No. Plus 5. So 9.
Ooh.
doesn't hit him.
Still didn't hit.
Natural armor is 10 space, so.
So you both try swinging, but you know Zaos's Eldritch Blast is just his speed is just so fast that the dude just gets yoinked the red-haired guard gets yoinked so fast. And he kind of, as he's on the table, as his head's kind of pretty like, ugh, and he looks at you, Zaos.
How's he looking? I'm curious.
He looks hurt, like kind of badly.
Okay.
He's also kind of like, oh my god, what the hell is happening right now?
I'm going to use this opportunity to get out of here. And
All right,
I'm assuming, is he going to get an attack of opportunity?
He will not.
Oh, I'm sad. All right, I'm out.
Okay, so you got 5, 10, 15. You can get up there, yeah, that's where you'll be. Zaos, you come upstairs, you see Breeni and another man seem to be kind of wake a woman up as 2 other people are just kind of unconscious over here.
Okay.
Okay.
How's everything going down there?
Some people being attacked, some water, lots of water. Also, what the hell did you...
Stuff happens. I said things. I didn't do things. I did things. Don't worry about it.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. NPC turn-wise, these 2 are down. You guys watch as the barkeep from downstairs kind of is running upstairs going whoop 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 whoop. You feel the ship kind of sink lower, a bit lower than before. It's honestly kind of concerning. The bouncer here, given a choice between Molly and the barkeep, saves the barkeep. He starts running up.
What?
I would too.
I mean, yeah, he's bodyguard.
That's a.
He's not named for her.
He's
so I feel
bouncer
that.
number, I think that's 2 right there. This guy's dragging his friend trying to get out. This guy over here is also, to make things a little bit complicated, also trying to get his friend like, ugh, come on buddy, we'll soon be out of here. This guy right here is just kind of trying to break through the freaking wooden part of the boat just to try and create a hole to jump out of. He's not really having a lot of good luck at that. Breeni, you
Making a hole in the boat.
He's at a higher
The
level.
staircase is right there.
Crowded, man. You see this guy, he looks to you. He gets you to try and stop, medicine shade. He's like, I'll follow the other lady's lead as he grabs his wife. Quick, you save the other 2. We'll swim to shore as he jumps off. Goes, and these two are still unconscious. Everybody else is still unconscious. You feel the boat? Yes, Beau?
I don't know about those two unconscious people below deck, right?
You don't.
Okay.
Alright. So, stuff is happening, I guess. Actually, what do I mean? I know what's happening. Love this music.
That's good.
It's good music.
Alright.
The loop is real weird. It like fades out and then it just starts again.
Yeah, I know, but it's what I could get.
I mean, it's fine. At least it's not like a super abrupt loop.
That is true. Oh, clock dice. Nope. So, there's my typing. Alright. Some stuff happened downstairs. I believe it is Breenie's turn.
Hello.
Yes, it's
I will go over here
uh-huh.
to loot goblin,
Alright, investigation check.
please.
10. That'll get you 42 pieces of copper.
42 pieces of pocket money.
Wait, is it no bronze pieces. 42 bronze pieces.
No,
I don't
it's
know why I said copper.
It's copper.
Everyone was broke on this party boat.
So what was it again? Sorry.
42 bronze pieces.
Okay.
Alright.
I will then I'll ask Zaos if does anybody need any help down there? You said there was fighting, but
I think they got it. I really hurt the one that was really aggressive. So I
okay. Well, would you like to grab one of these people and swim to shore with me?
yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay. I'll then grab this person.
Alright, roll me a base athletics DC not too high.
Whew, here we go.
That's what.
Hey,
That's
that's
nice.
You got that drunken strength, I guess.
Hell
Because
yeah.
you've kind of been wobbling about as you carry it, and then you still have your movement too.
Is Breeni drunk, or just like buzzed?
He's not like drunk where he's just stupid, but he's like drunk where like he's kind of tripping about, like walking about. But he's not buzzed. Buzz is like right of a turn. 3 levels of
I'll then
drunkenness.
move 15 here.
Yes, and that's as far as you're gonna
and
get
that's as far as.
as you carry this person. Okay. Already did back.
Actually,
Does that work? Teralyn, Beau. You both of you roll me perception checks.
Perception.
Oh, that was so close to a natural
Oh, damn.
20. I got a 12. 12 plus 4, so 16.
Okay, both of you hear. It seems like downstairs another big of a cracking sound. He goes, and sounds a bit concerning, but you know, it is what it is. But you hear the boat seems to be kind of like seems to be in a bit more of a dangerous space right now. Oh, by the way,
You said like scraping and
no, like someone just broke, like imagine someone like breaking like a wooden board, like kung fu style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that, and then the boat kind of rock a bit, and then things don't seem as good.
The mast to just break.
You heard it downstairs though. Oh, by the way, Barrow, just so I remember, the crab is in your pocket.
Crab's in my pocket or Barrow's
Oh,
pocket?
wait.
Barrow.
So did the crab just like morph with Barrow?
Isn't that what we did with the rats?
He's a panther.
No, the
something
rats,
like
like. I
that. Didn't
think.
they ride you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, there's a crab
Yeah, they
riding the panther.
rode me.
The crab
Yes,
is...
the crab is definitely riding me.
Yeah. Amrik didn't have it in him to attack
He's-
the crab.
The thing is, well, I mean, why would he attack the crab? The crab is like not gonna hurt anything. So it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't, like, the crab can't do damage.
It's
like,
just
whatever.
big chill.
Teralyn,
Big trouble. Yeah.
you're up.
I'm trying to read my own writing. I want to. Oh god, fucking. I want to go as far as I can, but I want to pause here and pick up Molly.
Okay. If you are a little bit buzzed, I will ask you to roll me athletics check, but this isn't
Okay,
hard for you.
Pick up the other person.
No, I need her.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up Molly.
No, I need her. Athletics?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No.
I
I will be
very
nice
bad
in
at
that, like, you kind of totter her at first, and then you drop her. She still seems to be okay. So maybe have a little bit of concussion later, but at this point, you basically have her by the hand. You just said fuck, and you just start dragging her on the ground.
Oh, I could just drag her?
Yeah, but your
Fuck
movement
yeah.
speed is still going to be half, though. Trying to.
So what's 5 times 15?
We'll say for since you guys are more main character wise, that these guys are not in your way.
Okay.
You can move through other people's spaces.
Yeah, but they're still here. But
No, I know.
just so you know.
Okay. So can I? How far can I move after I pick her up?
Well, you already moved 10 feet to go grab her, so you only have 10 feet left. Your movement speed's now half.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just dragging her along.
Yep. I got her as good as I got her. All right.
80 feet.
Okay, now we go to. Zaos, you roll me a perception check. You too, Breeni.
Nice.
Breeni, you see Focus
Not
carrying this girl, but
20/20 vision.
yeah, make sure I'm not.
I can see everything.
But you do, as you kind of look off to the side and you see Reya with one of the Kenku guys on her back swimming to the shore and kind of see them go off screen. Now, it is actually... Oh. This guy's gonna get up. He's just like, ugh. His head really hurts. And then he's kind of like, he looks at you, and he's like, ugh. Walks over here.
Is he also gonna try punching through the boat?
Can I take an opportunity? No, I'm not going to take an opportunity.
drop the dice. Dropping dice is the worst.
Don't drop the dice, idiot.
You see him trying to bust another hole through this part of the ship. And like, he seems to be getting a good chunk of the way through.
Is there anybody, like, are these people all being dragged by somebody? Like, all these unconscious people?
She is not being taken by anybody. This guy's trying to take him. He's trying to take him. And you saw Molly being carried by Teralyn.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that
don't-
is
I don't know about those two.
that's his turn. Goes. Oh, it is your turn now, actually.
Okay. I'm gonna step here, gonna pick up this girl.
Because you are not drunk, you can, and your strength is already enough to prove it to me. You can grab her enough.
Okay. And then 5, 10. Then you round down so I can only move.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't end space. Oh, I guess.
We'll just say you're there. You're by you're by Panther.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go to Barrow.
Yeah.
You're a panther.
Yeah.
The crab riding you.
Yeah. The crab is also the crab is holding onto the scruff of my neck with its claws so it doesn't hurt me.
Okay.
What a nice crab. Are you
Yeah,
taking
of course.
actions from my crab?
Listen, the crab is on my body. I control the crab.
Highly offensive. That's like me controlling the rat.
When you get the crab on your body, you get to control the crab. That's how it works.
he did also save the crowd.
I did also save the crowd.
All right.
I also taught you how to do. Okay. So, okay. So. Did those two boys from downstairs not follow us out?
They did not, surprisingly.
It's weird. Barrow doesn't like that. Barrow doesn't like that. Because, like, okay. Okay. I've been a little out of it. I've been talking about a race of cat people, and with another person. And who's this guy right here?
This is just a dwarf trying to get his friend upstairs.
Random man.
Cool.
Marrying this other random man.
I mean, Zaos talked to them, but you guys didn't.
Still random man.
What would Barrow do right now? He's not gonna try to leave yet. Because
Be altruistic and save some boys.
he's probably gonna do that. Okay. But also he's a Panthers.
Could I take like a free action to be like, hey Barrow? Can I talk to Barrow?
Sure.
Just like a couple.
Barrow's a panther, so he can only talk panther-wise.
I say, Barrow, take this girl up and I'll... Wait, I don't know about those two down there. Never mind, I don't say anything.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll have Barrow grab, like, you know, the back of her, like, you know, the back of her shirt and like drag her up.
Okay.
Ooh,
So, yeah. It's normally half down, but you have 20, because of your 50 feet, you still have 25 feet of movement. Get upstairs.
It's like a whole knee's worth of...
Yeah. Okay.
You can
See, there
get,
goes-
I will let you get right here, Barrow. Carrying her. Right here.
Right there. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll move there. Sounds good.
Alright, I'll move. Zaos, you watch as a panther, like, kind of leaps over you, carrying this unconscious woman.
The girl out
Okay.
of...
Okay. Wait, let me see. How do I transfer my wild chick in my own? I believe it's a. Is it a bonus action to get out of her, or is it a full action?
It's
Let me
I
check.
think it's a bonus action.
Yeah, that's the thing bonus.
But did you take the girl out of my hands, Radic?
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't touch. I can't bring her with me.
I still don't know
'Cause I
about
can't
the
move
people
them.
downstairs. Okay.
Wild shoot. Got it.
Wait, you said I heard a crack coming from below deck?
Yeah. You hear like a crashing, not a crashing sound, but like a smashing sound.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I can do a bonus action on my turn. So. What would be good? Just look through my stuff. Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay, yeah. If I use healing magic on someone who's unconscious, do they wake up?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. I'll just do I'll just bonus action revert from Panther, and then I use first level cure wounds on the lady I brought up.
Okay. Oh, man.
Isn't that chick wasted though?
No, that was this chick.
Oh, that was the dead chick. Gotcha.
Alright. So you just kind of wave your hand, or like, touch her cure wounds, she gets up. I actually feel better than ever.
Hey.
What's happening?
Boat's sinking.
Oh,
Can you swim?
yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. Do you think you could swim with like an unconscious person?
I mean, I would say no usually, but I just feel much more stronger, like filled up to full for some reason. So sure, why not?
That's full HP.
Okay. That's fine.
That's wild.
Go grab that unconscious person right here and carry them with you when you leave. When you get off the boat.
Okay.
And I point to this person over here.
All right. Okay. Zaos, it is your turn.
Well, I was going to go grab that person, maybe. But now that that's gonna happen, I guess I'm just gonna skedaddle.
All right.
So of course.
Zaos, you dive stylishly, or do you just like kind of just jump right in?
I yeet silently off the boat.
Roll me a stealth check then.
Oh, stealth, you said?
Yes.
Ha! Nice.
The most like, he's just like,
Oh yeah, you just zoop.
he just
And I'm
zoops.
just like, hey Zaos, so you wanna?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
I will say for your
uh,
yeah, I'll say for your nat 20 though, Kahuna. As you jump in and start swimming, you get a pretty much a good start. You see kind of like something flying and carrying something kind of off to the side though. You're not sure what it is.
Okay.
All right, but then you start just swimming to shore and you're doing fine.
Awesome.
Okay, so Beau and Teralyn kind of realize that maybe what they heard down there wasn't the best thing. As color, and all of a sudden the boat just starts sinking like a lot faster, as if someone almost like broke a hole into it, and now like the level you guys are in is like just now kind of almost like halfway submerged, as like the boat starts just sinking rapidly more and more, and then everybody just starts freaking out though.
I
Okay.
had a suspicion.
Bouncer guy here is just, I think he can actually pull it off with this.
Are they trying to break the wall?
Well, he gets through either way thanks to the other guy's help. He smashes in through kind of like another hole. Water seems to be getting more and more in, but then he just kind of dips out and goes underwater for a dive. The
Are
barkeep.
these NPCs removed, by the way?
I mean they're about to move is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Barkeep, not barkeep, the guy downstairs like whoop 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 and kind of just goes in for the dip. This guy here is kind of conflicted. It's a lot harder to get his friend out now that like half the part of the boat he's in is submerged. And he sees like a new entrance a new exit right there. So I'm gonna roll. 10 or higher, he tries to save his friend. Actually wait, 11 or higher saves his friend. 10 or lower, he saves himself. Gonna try and save his friend. He just, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Won't abandon you, friend. Cause he just, I'll put him there, trying to get out. What the hell is happening right now?
I can hold my
You,
breath for 4 minutes.
You gotta take off that thing.
Yeah.
Ungroup it.
How did I group it to begin with?
You can accidentally do it if you like. It's because you grouped these two together when you hovered over it, and the thing was on top of it. So it grouped it together.
Tavon, do you go by the rule
Yeah.
Go ahead.
where you can hold your breath for 1 minute plus
Oh, yeah,
1 minute for each score or each
Yeah,
modifier of
I
your
do that.
constitution?
That's actually literally what I have written in my notes.
Okay.
1 plus your con is how long you can hold your breath underwater.
So I can hold my breath for 4 minutes or 40 rounds.
Alright, this guy here, debating what to do as he's same as the other guy. He's also gonna be like, power of friendship. My god, this fucking image is gonna be a fucking nightmare. He's like, I will not abandon you too, friend. As he carries the two of them. You see him kind of like walk upstairs. And yeah, so turn order. Amrik's not dealing anymore. Breeni, you're up.
I will continue to. I'll jump off and then start swimming.
All right. You do anything fancy, or you just going in carrying the woman?
I feel like I'd try to attempt something fancy and then just not
All right, roll me a charisma check
You drunkenly slump off the ledge.
with disadvantage too. Charisma with disadvantage. 8.
Nice.
So kind of like what Beau is saying. You just go whoop. Like you're like Barrow, watch this, and then you just carry the woman, stand on the top of the thing, and just fall into the water.
I'll
Look,
then
Nice dive.
bonus action dash in the water.
Yeah. So you're swimming a lot faster than Zaos is, but the two of you are kind of catching up as you're making your way to the shore.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Now we go to Teralyn. The water is already like kind of up to your knees as you're. Molly probably should not be being dragged in the water.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to get a better hold on her.
Athletics.
Yeah, so far my athletic checks have not been very good though.
21.
Hey!
Ooh.
You kind of just
a 19.
put her on your back and you just start trudging your way up there. You only have half your speed.
Yep, so I get to like here, I think.
I'll let you be there.
Okay.
25. 25 feet. Half
Oh
your
yeah.
movement?
I also forgot this woman grabbed her and was trying to get back. Now we go to. He's not in turn order anymore. He is gone. Beau, you watch this guy just kind of like he looks to you, kind of just says like, "Bubba," and then just dives into the hole and then kind of goes in.
Okay.
Now it is actually your turn.
Okay. Can I like yell up to Barrow to ask him if there's anybody below deck that needs help?
I will let you know, like you're pretty positive the entire bottom level like is already submerged. Just so you
Yeah.
know. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you roll to like scream though?
I'm just yelling up there to.
All right.
Yeah,
Barrow,
it's true.
perception
Yeah,
Barrow.
probably-
Yeah, Barrow has to roll to see if he knows.
Perception.
Yeah, because he's kind of in his own situation right now.
Yeah, that's why I was.
You guys be over here.
No, they
Well-
went into the water. 9.
Well, yeah, but they're also in the water.
This is also this
I'm just making things easier for me. So
9. So you don't.
Barrow does not hear you.
Okay.
Barrow's too busy. He's kind of distracted by the way everyone's trying to run out.
Can I like peek around this corner to see if there's anybody? I know it's gonna be a hard perception check
Yeah. So
because I'm underwater.
yeah, you just dive in. You have some weird kind of like meta ability where you just feel like something's still amiss.
Okay.
No. Perception though with disadvantage.
I won't go. Oh, with disadvantage. So. Oh, I used my persuasion for the last perception roll, but it would only been 1 point. That is a 14.
You peek your head. You know what? I'll let you be the maker of your own demise. You do see this guy kind of floating about.
Okay,
really bad.
how much movement was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. And I can move one more.
Yeah, but now you're
And
swimming.
that's the start of my breath holding.
You
Just
do,
being aware, it's nighttime, isn't it?
yeah, it is nighttime.
And there's no lights in here, so you can barely.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to see shit. So never mind.
Actually, wait. Thank you for reminding me, Julian.
No.
That would bump the DC up way.
I don't see anything, so I'm gonna just move back.
All right. Now we go to Barrow.
I'm gonna ask Teralyn, hey, did you see Amrik?
I did not, but there was a very large crashing sound underneath us, so I have a feeling that he's out.
Oh, Avon.
Yeah.
While I was down there, did I see the right here, like a brighter, like a hole right there?
I'm gonna
I don't
say
know.
no because like I think Luna made a good point.
Yeah.
You couldn't see shit. Like if you're like in the pool like with no lights at night, like it's so hard to see it.
Do you have dark vision?
No, I was just thinking that like you'd be able to see the moonlight coming through the water into the boat.
I'm still gonna say no.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Do you know which direction the crash came from?
Do I?
You thought it was back here.
Yes, it was back there. No, yeah,
Well,
it was
which side
like
of the
back of the boat.
Back of the
back,
boat.
where we were
Got it.
meeting with him.
I don't know. Wait, how much is my speed? 30, yeah.
Yeah, you have a speed of 30.
1, 2, 3,
You could make it.
4, 5. I'm just gonna, yeah, here.
All right.
Here. I'm gonna look out the back.
All right.
Like, you know what? I'm just gonna run over here
Mhm.
and just look out the back and see if I see them.
Perception check, and this is gonna be kind of
Jump off.
difficult.
24.
Wow.
I have that fucking drift glow. God damn it!
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
shit.
That's great.
Too late.
All right. You do see, kind of off to the edge, a flying creature, like holding something. Interpret that as you may.
Did you send me the thing for that drift globe? I don't know.
I think I DM'd it too.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. All right, Barrow.
Don't have anything else that does bonus attack. So I'm just gonna yell. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch them go.
All right, you're keeping your eye on them. Lastly, we go to Zaos. Zaos, I'm assuming you're just swimming to shore.
Well, first, can I look around to see if I still see that same thing?
Since I let you have it before, so yeah, you do see the two of them kind of flying off.
And can I gauge about how far away they are?
They are about, I would say from where they are when you are, about 150 feet away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to shore then.
Yeah, there's a mix of both, like this distance, like, you know, kind of like on the ground level, but also air distance.
Right.
Okay, so you just swim. You roll me a charisma check.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't find the button.
It's just where, like, it says charisma.
Yeah, I did the same throw, but it's the same.
I accidentally clicked mine.
Yeah. You're swimming like a champ, though. Just kind of, like, you know.
I mean, naturally.
This magic, the dice that we got with like the packs at TwitchCon for the draft, they roll pretty well too.
So, unfortunately, with 2 holes in the ship, Beau. So, wait, yeah, Teralyn, you got your turn 2.
There's a hole here that I can just go out of.
Yeah, but the ship essentially just goes fully submerged now. All of you at top, you're like, you're a bit shaken aback, but you're basically just kind of floating like in the water right now. Teralyn holding Molly, these two kind of holding these persons. This guy
And
over
I'm
here.
nowhere to be.
Yeah. Oh, you're still on a ship that is currently sinking. Roll me one last
Yeah.
perception check.
One last perception check. What do you mean? I'm not looking down there anymore. I didn't see anybody, and I'm going.
No,
I'm leaving.
no, just one more perception. I'll
One more
ask.
perception check. Oh, I can re-roll that because it's 1. Ah, fuck!
Ah, you have that dang ability.
Yeah, I do. Where the fuck?
Hey, I have a question.
He won't.
What is it? What is it, Barrow?
What's passive perception do? Passive wisdom
Passive
do?
perception. It's sorry. I'll let
Yeah.
in on it.
No, you can do it. Kind of like get things ready.
20 non-natural by the way.
20 on natural. You swear you can hear some like gurgling sound off to the side over here,
Over here, like
this direction.
okay.
Yeah, but we're not at your turn yet.
Yeah, I know. But passive perception's basically like, if It's basically you looking for like if something like just catches you when you're not really looking for something.
Yeah.
So basically, if something's like a DC 13 for perception, you'd see it without having to roll really. If it's like something that's non-conspicuous, or if it's something that's kind of conspicuous.
All right. So we'll say for the most part, all of you start swimming. So yeah, Beau, you do hear. I guess turn order wise, just going down the list. Breeni, you just keep swimming, carrying the person to shore.
Yep.
Teralyn, you keep swimming, taking Molly to shore.
Yep.
All right.
I hope to catch up to Reya, but otherwise.
Yeah, these guys are. They all emerge from underwater and they all just start swimming. These guys, everyone, all the other PCs are taking people off. Thank you for drawing that. I will say, oh, you did hear something over here, but you are like fully underwater now, and
Yeah, I can hold my breath for fucking 4 minutes.
all right. So
I
we'll
can't
say,
see anything, so good luck.
I
getting
can't.
your way there.
yeah.
But I hear gurgling.
Yeah, go check the
and,
glow orb.
Yeah, I have a drift.
All right. You gonna bust it out since we're essentially we're into minutes and not seconds rounds. Then I'll let this go a bit easier for you. So what are you doing, Beau?
Okay, so I'm going to speak the command to the drift globe, whatever that is.
It's
Yep, it does sound like that underwater. And
magic
then I'm
item,
going
though.
to cast daylight.
all right. So the whole area you're in is just lighted up.
And do I see anything over here? Or-
You see a man's kind of arm floating about up here.
Oh, I accidentally deleted my character.
I'll put you.
Whoops.
Good job.
Bow dies.
Yeah, Beau. He drowned.
Oh, wow, yeah, I drowned. I'm dead. Alright, so 5.
Okay. Hopefully
Wait, no, it's half. So it'd be 15. And then I'm 5, 10.
We're
15.
not in turn order anymore.
Oh, so I'm just gonna swim. Do I see anything
Yeah,
when I
you
round the
see.
square?
You see one of the two guys currently drowning. His other friend is just kind of floating up and about, but
Can I theoretically grab both of them or just one?
you can grab both. It'll.
I'm gonna grab both of them.
Both. Both.
Yes.
I'd be swimming very slow.
You. What is a swim speed usually?
Half of regular speed, and
Okay,
I'm
so
carrying
you
somebody.
have
So it's
15
half.
already. You're only moving at like
5 feet.
Yeah.
5 feet around. So,
Yeah.
depending on how deep I am,
well.
I have 40 rounds.
You have 40 rounds.
I have
technically.
40 rounds
All right.
before I start drowning.
Are you doing anything else in the ship, or are you just taking the two
I'm
of them
just
out?
taking them straight up to the surface because
Okay.
I don't see anybody else, right?
All right. I don't want to play 40 rounds, but because of your high con already, the way this is gonna work is that you do swim out, and you're already kind of deep, but you kind of pull them up. I'm gonna make a roll to see what happens. This
I'm gonna
time.
make like a strength roll or whatever.
No, because I already know your strength is like already high.
Well, it's +3. It's not that high.
Yeah.
All right.
I think athletics would be fine.
Roll me
Just
one
check.
athletics. You do see this guy, however, is managing to hold his breath pretty well as you save him.
Oh, that's really good. +5, 18, so 23.
Yeah, you carry both of them. This guy is managing to hold his breath as you kind of yoink him out. But you will show up a little bit later than your compatriots, given your situation and how your speed works.
Well, do I see him at all?
Well, do you start swimming with everybody else, or do you just stay in the water where the ship fell?
I was gonna wait for Beau to come out.
Okay, so you're still there.
I was
Eventually,
gonna walk over. Yeah.
well, there's no ship there. There's just water.
You guys are
Well, I was
waiting
gonna
for
say-
like probably 3 minutes before I come to the
Barrow
surface.
waits for you for about 3 minutes. Everybody else swims to shore.
Oh, wow. Barrow's my
Yeah.
only friend.
Okay,
Barrow
Oh.
cares deeply about all of you.
so
I'm already carrying.
That's why he healed
someone.
Teralyn.
Very nice of you. I
Nope.
appreciate it.
I
That's why
was,
he healed Teralyn instead of himself.
Is the unconscious man, the guy who was unconscious before the boat started sinking,
you mean the other drought you were carrying?
the other guy I was carrying?
You have roll me a medicine check.
Medicine check. Hold on, let me drop that one. Hold on, I need to reroll that. That landed on top of my d6. Oh, that's a 1. That's a 12. Medicine. So 13.
13. He feels very cold when you touch him, or as you're holding him, compared to the other guy who's very much more moving and trying to help you out.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, can I try to use cure wounds?
Roll me a medicine check, Barrow.
Wait,
Okay.
Barrow or me?
Barrow, because I'm assuming
Oh.
eventually you just pop right up where Barrow's just swimming, waiting for you.
Yeah.
11.
Can't tell what's really wrong with him.
Oh wow.
He's very cold to the touch though as he's pulled up, as the other guy's like, "Thank you so much. I didn't make it. I didn't make it out in time, but you saved me."
I asked Barrow to take this guy, the guy who's and
Very
then-
cold. To...
Yeah. And then I swim the cold man to shore and I start doing like chest compressions and stuff.
Okay. So, while you two are doing that, Zaos, Breeni, and Teralyn, you guys eventually make it to shore. It is kind of you guys feel very cold because you basically just jumped into cold water and then kind of made it out. I marked this little X here for where you came out.
Hey.
So everybody else just gets onto the water and just passed out. You do see, however, Teralyn, the man who attacked you, the red-haired guard, kind of, reach the shore, pick himself back up. He looks pretty injured after what Zaos did to him. He looks at you. Ugh. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna wait and see if he tries to do anything while I have Molly.
Alright. So, that's right, you are carrying Molly.
Uh-huh.
So he was going to step forward towards you like, JoJo style, but he stops when he sees you holding her. And then, Zaos was the only one who was paying attention, but you noticed that the flying object kind of reached the shore a lot quicker than them. And he sees a figure approach him, though. Or more or less Teralyn. You see everybody else is kind of like spread out. For the sake of this, we're going to just say that...
You have his wife.
Yeah. I will say, Zaos, Breeni, and Teralyn, you guys are kind of more separated from everybody else for the sake of me just doing things. So, deal with it.
I mean, yeah, Radical and I are like 3 minutes
we're
late
fine.
coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Breeni and Teralyn both have people with them. But Teralyn kind of recognizes that maybe the red-haired guard is following her for a reason. He's like... You see the man approach. Zaos, Breeni, you haven't seen this guy before, but he's got long brown hair. He's wearing a fur coat that is absolutely soaked and seems to be more of an impediment to him. And he carries a dagger in one of his hands. How in the world did that happen? And he sees you, Teralyn, and he's like, well. It's a shame that poor Mr. Barrow didn't make it out. But as for you, Missy, what I said still stands. You have seen too
I
much.
just saved your wife's life, so I feel like you owe me something.
Wait, do you actually show him the unconscious Molly?
Yeah, I'm carrying her, so I feel like if he could see me, he could see her.
Alright. So he pauses for a moment when you show him. He looks in Zaos, wait. Zaos, you have dark vision, correct? Is it half
do.
off? You notice that she looks pretty bruised, given all the drops, but you're still alive.
Wait, you guys see a daylight drift globe in the middle of the ocean, by the way.
There is a light still coming from the ship.
As bright as daylight, some may say.
Yeah.
Only some though, not
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Breeni still has the unconscious woman with her, but that's the only other NPC really here. Zaos, you see this man who you would assume, given your knowledge, is Amrik Vanthampur. He looks us up. Molly. He kind of puts his dagger away. And then he looks to you, Teralyn, and he's like, what do you want? You still want the money for that animal shelter, your life, and my money for my wife's life?
not exactly.
He looks kind of intrigued. He looks to Breeni and Zaos. He doesn't know who you are, Breeni, but then he's like, are you Zaos our
Let's look at the
Adro?"
gold.
Yes, yes I am. I can't remember if we've met before.
I think we may have some social gathering.
Yeah, at least in passing.
Are you friends with this Teralyn?
Friends
Actually,
is a
he thinks my
strong
name
word.
is Jack.
Are you friends with this
Oh,
Jack?
yeah, he's a Jack.
Are you friends with this Jack? This
Yeah, friends is a strong word. I'm more their babies.
I see. And he
All
looks
you've done
in,
is beat up one of the person you're supposed to be watching.
yeah.
Pretty much.
That's the funniest thing.
All
I
right.
said babysitter. I didn't say protector.
He looks to you. If you do represent this Jack, I guess I will negotiate with you, given that Mr. Green is no longer with us.
Did you see him perish in the crowd?
Well, we had just come to an agreement to a very lucrative deal, but then he saw too much along with this one, and then me and another associate stabbed him a lot, and then he turned into a panther and ran upstairs, but unfortunately for him, I'm pretty sure panthers can't swim. And he's not here right now, so it can only be assumed he is gone. As he kind of like, a tear kind of drops from one of his eyes. I can only pray that his pet crab is still alive.
Oh, well, it is an aquatic animal after all. I'm sure it's fun. That's the good news, at least.
Yes. Well,
Oh,
Jack,
that's really nice.
Jack
You're welcome.
Zaos seems to be out of a lot of. You do not see them, Breeni. You can also just ask that.
Yeah,
Well,
let's picture.
I have lost a ship, a good friend. My wife is being held by someone I do not exactly trust. God knows where her bodyguard is. She was supposed to be steering the ship, damn it. He kind of looks, he's like, is she working with you?
No. I don't think I actually had the pleasure of meeting her. But I can tell you she's not with us.
Damn. How the hell did this
never met the body?
I didn't. Or no, I did. Never
Are
mind.
you trying-
definitely met the body?
Are you trying to lie to him, or are you gonna retract that?
I retract that because I forgot.
Okay. He says,
Well, I did manage to put on a show for her earlier, beating a Beau. She is not with us.
"See, did you?" He's kind of confused. Of like,
I'm confused. I don't know who this person is.
how in the world? You must have been pretty smart or charming, Zaos Adro, to convince Reya to not be at her position when you're supposed to be steering the ship.
Well,
Reya?
you've met me before, so you know that my reputation precedes.
Yes. He looks to you. He looks back to you, Jack.
And then at this point, we swim up to shore.
Not yet. You're like another. You
I
guys are swimming now back towards. It did take you some time, Beau, to literally get out of the ship and then swim all the way back up.
I know.
Yeah, we're still going.
Yeah.
We're like 3 minutes by.
Now
Yeah.
then, Jack, as he looks
It
to
hasn't
you.
been. It definitely hasn't been 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
I would like to say I'm just staying quiet, listening to this, and at the ready if the fight breaks out.
Okay. You see the red-haired bodyguard, who the guy Amrik addresses as Valthus. Stand down, Valthus. I don't want to hurt my wife anymore. God knows she's going to be quite upset when she awakens. He looks at you. Did you?
Yeah, fair.
Now, Zaos, you are a man of a lot of things, but did you beat up my wife? Because she looks pretty injured.
No, the only one I've beaten up tonight is Beau, which I think she'd quite enjoyed.
Beau. He's gonna roll an intelligence for him to see what that is. He passes.
I'm sure his wife has shit talked me a lot.
Yeah.
She was
Both?
Well,
knocked.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was knocked out when I went upstairs, so I have a feeling that the crash.
When you say Beau Finhorn, the ex-fiance, is he the one responsible for all of this?
He was with me, so I don't think that he was responsible for it.
Hmm.
I feel that there might be someone else that might have caused what happened.
Oh, if I could get my hands on them, God knows what I would do to them.
I'd like to say to Breeni. Or can I see Breeni, by the way?
Yeah, Breeni's like right by you. She's with you guys.
I would like to say into Breeni's mind, this was your doing, wasn't it? And that's it. You can't speak.
I'll shrug a little.
All right. Jack, Zaos, other girl I've never met before. He looks to you, Breeni. What is it that you desire from me? The money? I already promised Jack and Mr. Green a hefty loan for their business. But Zaos Adro, you're not the type of man who goes on a ship to start a business. What is it you're after?
Unfortunately, I'm just on a bit of a mission to protect these ones. I'm not really after anything at the moment other than keeping them.
He looks at you. Jack, you seem to be coughing a lot. What is it? Do you want to say something? You're not there yet. Bro.
No, I just want Nas to say something.
What did I miss?
We need
What
him.
I think he meant to say was,
to testify.
might
against
want
you.
To
you
be
to,
fair, I've forgotten why we're here.
Oh,
my-
we might want
like
you
in
to,
character or out of character?
Out of character.
You
Okay,
would
out of
remember-
character.
we
We
can-
need him to testify against his
Ah.
mother.
Yeah, and Kuna, you would remember. Zaos would remember that.
That's true. I'm
Going-
just.
Zaos isn't the kind of person who forgets
Okay.
like that.
Let's go back.
All right, retract a little bit of that.
Yes. Well, part of my mission to help these is I might need some of your help. We need you to testify against someone very near to you.
Please tell me it's Morlock, as he's just kind of crossing his fingers.
Unfortunately, it is not Morty.
Ah. He looks to you, kind of raises an eyebrow, and is like, "What do you know?"
Well, I know that there's a family very close to you with some very shady dealings in the city, and I think it's time they came to.
I mean, it's about my mom, isn't it?
Yes, that is exactly correct.
All right. Roll me a persuasion with advantage, since you guys have his wife hostage.
I mean, I'm not really holding her hostage, but I
Yeah,
did
she
just
is
save her life.
unconscious.
You do actually, even with his +6 insight, you barely beat him, as he's kind of like,
Nice.
he stands down a bit. Find that. About my mom, what she's been doing.
Yes.
Alright, and at this point, you guys see the daylight that weird light kind of getting closer and closer as Barrow and Beau seem to be swimming to shore. And he's like, and Amrik kind of looks off to the side and he's like, it can't be, can it? As he kind of runs out a bit to the
Is
shore.
this me, or is that light getting closer?
The three of you can roll perception checks.
Perception.
Can I roll a
Oh, hell
perception
yeah.
to see if I can see
Oh,
him?
hell yeah.
Wow, everybody rolls the good perception checks now.
The
Now?
three of you, the
Yeah.
three of you see Beau and Barrow swimming back, carrying two guys on their back, and then you see Beau has that little Zaos would remember this, that drift globe, like shining out around them, creating the light. Amrik can't see. I can't see. Damn it! What is that swimming towards us? Should we run away?
No, it's Barrow.
He looks to you and he's kind of like, Barrow. And at this point,
At
Beau
the
and
crab.
Beau and Barrow, you guys land on the shore, kind of pull yourselves up a bit. You're kind of like, give me, you guys use your best, a little bit of exhausted voice. Or exhausted.
Ah! And then I immediately drop and start doing chest compressions on the cold.
Fortunately, it's not working, and you kind of recognize that this man is dead.
Rip.
The other guy's still alive, and he's just like, oh, thank you, and he just lands on the ground, passed out. Amrik looks to you, Barrow. Barrow, you're alive.
Dick.
Give me a sec. You
Amrik says,
think I died? Ah.
Barrow and
Okay.
Beau, you see Zaos, Breeni, Teralyn talking with Amrik as Valthus, the red-haired bodyguard, stands by him. You also see Teralyn is holding Molly in her arms, and in addition to another unconscious woman off more on the shore.
Give me a second. And then he's gonna roll, and then he's gonna try to heal himself with cure wounds.
Okay.
He's got like 9 health. He's not looking good.
Yeah, you took a lot of
that's
stabs.
Did take a lot of heat.
Yeah. Alright, you heal for 10 points as you heal yourself.
Okay. Okay.
You should
What?
take all your
Wait.
slots.
I look up, I'm like, wait, is this the guy?
He looks to you. Beau Finhorn. Heard a lot about you from my wife,
What was his name, Ava?
Amrik
Amrik. What was his
Van-
last name?
Vanthampur.
Amrik Vanthampur. Why are we saying each other's names?
He looks to you and he's just like, before we continue this, Jack, Zaos, other person, Beau Finhorn, you cause my wife's ship to crash.
No, when it crashed, your wife was actually terrorized and harassing me.
Oh, that Molly, as he kind of like does a little bit of a smirk.
Yeah,
This is why I
and
love
Zaos can confirm that because he was the cause of it.
He looks
Yes,
to you.
I was
how's- he look-
stabbing him at the time.
You don't look stabbed. Anything, you look bashed. Ed.
Yeah, Zaos is a fucking idiot. That's
He
why
looks-
he has a bruise on his cheek.
He looks to you and he's like, don't say that about me.
Oh yeah. Barrow just notices Beau. What happened to you?
I'm fine. Zaos is just a fucking
No,
dick. No, I don't.
Just so
are
you
you
know,
sure?
Zambru,
look
Zaos,
rough.
Kahuna did not damage you during that whole
I
fight.
know.
Reya.
I know. I know Kahuna didn't damage.
I would
you-
just like to
are
take
you
this
sure?
opportunity.
Like he has like a slight bruise on his shoulder. That's it. Nothing
Yeah.
more than that.
I'd like to take this opportunity
Alright.
to say to Beau, to Beau, son, if I wanted you hurt, you would be dead.
I'm sure.
He looks. All right. Enough of the two of you. We were in negotiations, and I think I'm a little bit in a better mood knowing that Mr. Green survived. Now, Barrow, are you with these three who currently have my wife in their hand?
Whoa. I mean,
I counted in that.
probably.
Yeah, I mean you're standing with them.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
Can I at some point
I
do
mean-
a medicine check on Molly?
Sure, you can roll me a medicine. 18.
Wow.
She's still alive. She is very much knocked out and may have she probably has a concussion, all things considered. But you're kind of cleaning, you're wiping the blood off her, and like she has like some bruises here and there, but she's still a-okay in terms of not being dead.
so you tried to kill me, and now you're happy to see me?
I mean,
What's with that?
I didn't want.
I mean, he stabbed me more than he stabbed
Wait,
you.
he tried to kill you guys?
Yeah.
Because they saw too much,
Yeah.
Mr. Finhorn.
I came
what'd
upstairs
they
with stab
see?
wounds.
They saw too much.
What'd you guys see?
I'd like to say into Beau's head, please don't fuck this up for us now.
Nothing.
He looks to you.
Whatever. I'm just
Miss-
tired.
Barrow,
of
I will
this.
let you know that I attacked you for reasons regarding specifically my family, but seeing as what Zaos has already told me and the situation we are in, I'm not really in that much liberty to do much. He looks to you.
Alright.
He looks to Zaos. Is it possible to get me and my wife into some sort of witness protection? That way, even if my mom goes down, I will still be clean of all of this.
Yes, I'm sure that we can arrange something. We have some
Yeah.
means with the local authorities that we can help you.
Well,
I
alright.
might be able to help get you out of town.
Town is a different story, right? You need me to. At this point,
Oh.
though. Wait, were we saying something acoustic for Breeni? Hello?
And then Breeni died.
Yeah, I died.
Okay.
I'll personally protect you if that makes you feel all right.
He said no.
I'm assuming you're referring to. Alright, just take me to whoever we need. And at this point, though, however, you do hear. You hear a scream, something scream. You hear as that same creature that Teralyn and Barrow saw before reappear. Like, Amrik, what are you doing?
So that's what we saw.
What the fuck?
He's like,
Yo, dog. Chill.
okay, Zaos,
Bud.
Breeni, Beau, all of you roll me Arcana checks.
What?
Good.
Oh, that was.
I don't know
No.
shit.
Hey, that's a friend.
That's a 16.
Breeni, you don't know what this is. Zaos, you definitely don't know what this is. This looks like some crazy monster that just appeared. Beau, it looks like a devil to you. It stands, it's flapping wings with weird purple skin and long claws. It carries a little pitchfork on it.
What
With
do
a
I
very
know about it?
spiked tail. He's like, Amrik, how could you do this to your own mother? I was supposed to feast tonight too. All you do is use me to just help you make your deals.
Okay.
A devil's power in deal making is not to be such a way. Like, why, Kashara? My mom gave me to you, but my mom gave you to me. But I have made my decision. Besides, I will not let my wife or my friend, as he looks about this, be harmed by this any longer. He looks to himself as he kind of, I've already heard so much. Someone else I care for too, as he looks at you, Barrow. I am a businessman.
Why does he love Barrow so much?
I am a.
I don't
Nat
get
20,
it
nat
either.
20 persuasions can do a lot. I'll just say that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
Yeah, it's pretty good.
plus Barrow doesn't have a lot of charisma to begin with, so when he gets those, it's pretty rare.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Why are you hanging out
very
with a devil?
He looks you. The creature called Kashara is gonna say, "You quiet, you." I'm not.
Don't
Maybe
quiet
it's
you,
her-
I
it's her
asked the man a
friend.
question.
He's like,
What's a devil?
It's that,
This
it's
thing.
that thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay, so only Teralyn, because she rolled the highest in all of his Arcana checks.
No, oh, I rolled it.
Well, no, I remember she rolled something even
Yeah,
higher.
she rolled
Yeah.
18. Wait, no. Teralyn?
I rolled it last time.
It was like at least over 18 or so.
Yeah, it was high.
Plus, I think as a sorcerer, you would probably know the most about this compared to the barbarian.
Yeah.
I got a 19 on my Arcana.
I have good history.
well, Beau is also like a noble, Like he's
That's
read
why
books.
that's why I have proficiency in history.
Yeah, but this isn't Arcana, so this is
Yeah.
more magic.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying.
Teralyn, you know that devils are from like a different plane of existence compared to the one you're in right now.
Yes.
So it is like very strange that one is here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he's like, Amrik, you do this, you know what will happen next. I think, well, he kind of looks back to all of you. Well, it depends. Will my mom be able to send the full force he has at us, or will these 5 here somehow be able to pull it off and turn the tables on her? I am a businessman, not a devil worshiper or devil deal maker. I make deals using money, by intelligence, not through magical means. The being Kashara hisses at him. Fool. Making deals with devils is the best. Provide all sorts of power to you. Your mom and Thirstwall are smart enough to understand, but you are not. And then it kind of begins to start flying off.
Can I throw a javelin at it?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to
Alright,
attack
rad.
him, but like, I'm scared.
Okay, I can re-roll that. I was about to say fuck. Oh,
I
okay, I
guess
can. Okay.
No, you only-
I rolled 3 ones in a row.
No, you only get 2. You only get to roll. Lucky only lets you roll to roll 1.
Yeah, you only get to
Does it?
reroll it
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't
So
trigger
you
twice.
you fail it
got
the first
a one.
time, and then you throw again the second time, but you go. He actually grabs the javelin as you throw
It
it at
doesn't
him.
say you
You must
can.
use the
It
news.
doesn't.
You must use.
Oh,
You must
okay,
use
okay.
the rules, even if it's a
Yeah, you throw a javelin at him, but he grabs it like with his tail, and he's like, "Thanks for the gift, stupid." And then he kind of he snaps his fingers, and then kind of like, whoop, and just kind of like pops, and then disappears.
Yeah.
Barrow, you look at your arm. That tattoo that was on you fades away.
Hmm,
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the money.
interesting.
So
You're down on javelin now too, but just remember
Yeah,
that.
I know.
you're right.
He's
I
like,
got the money. I got the 200 gold.
you have that money, but you didn't get the 1,000.
I
gold.
technically have enough money to repay him, I believe, because I needed like the money for it, and then another like increase of like 30 something of it.
For what?
So I had a 50, so I can technically repay him.
Yeah.
But whatever.
No, you could just repay him right now.
Wow, I rolled good on those
I
checks.
could,
There
but
wouldn't
like it
be
doesn't
any
matter
interest
anymore.
on it.
Yeah.
Right.
I shouldn't have switched dice.
So, Beau, I mean not Beau, Barrow, you see the tattoo in your arm disappear. And he's like, it looks like all of my deals have just gone bad.
What?
Oh.
What?
Pay no attention to that, Barrow. Frankly, it's better that doesn't have it on you.
No. I'm gonna pay attention to it.
Probably still collect.
Yes. Could you have tried to run away, or if I needed to find you anywhere, I could have found you easily. Or if you had tried to attack me, your mind would have been in quite a state of shock. But, funny enough, you didn't attack me. You tried to reason with me.
I didn't want to attack you.
And then he looks to you, and I appreciate that, Barrow.
Did you remember that you couldn't attack him? Or was that just coincidence?
It was coincidence. It was entirely
I-
coincidence.
I didn't attack him because Barrow wouldn't have attacked him. Anyways,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
just straight up wouldn't have. He would have either left or attacked the devil, and that's it.
Yeah, so
But he's like,
Amrik at this point is
Yeah.
like, well, I guess I've thrown in my lot with you. And Mr. Adro is quite a convincing man. Take me to, who do you need me to, are you assuming you want me to talk to the Flaming I'm testifying
Yeah.
to anybody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
who I
Alright.
want you to talk to.
Hey.
Take me to one of their big
hey, did you
Zaj.
Zaj, alright.
still get that 1,000 gold that you said?
Unfortunately, it was in the
Nope.
the 4th level of the ship.
That guy's probably
Hmm.
dead.
All right.
No, Valdez is still here with you.
Oh yeah, it was that.
Would we
No.
pass the rat tailor on the way home?
The what?
The rat? the rat?
Rat Taylor.
It's like 1 a.m., dude.
Yeah, well, it's like,
Oh,
it's like-
well.
Yeah.
it's like 11 midnight-ish. Yeah, everything is closed.
In the middle.
It wouldn't be on the way home either. It's like up here. Isn't it?
Alright. When we get to Zod,
Yeah,
I will
it's
tell
up
him my side, but let's get moving. So Dodge did provide you guys of a flaming fist outpost where you guys can see. And as much as Amrik wants to take Molly from you guys, Zaos and Teralyn, you guys know it's a bit smart maybe to hold on to her a bit until, you know, everything is done, said and done.
Oh yeah, Barrow's gonna also heal her, so because like
You're gonna
she
hear
does not look good.
I would like to point
Yeah.
out that I was never actually holding her hostage. I was just saying that he owed me for saving her life.
Yeah, and he appreciates that. You had him over by a barrel, and Zaos rolled a good persuasion.
Yeah.
All right, so you actually are you healing Molly?
Yeah.
She's gonna wake up. This is gonna be fun.
All of Beau's face paint's washed off, and
Yeah. How much
Oh,
you heal her
no.
for,
This should be-
Barrow?
Hmm?
How much you heal her for?
Oh, so yeah.
11. Oh,
11.
he's brought up.
A good heal.
You do your magic on her. Amrik is actually amazed, and they're even more thankful because you get him these good cure wounds.
yeah, that's good.
Right?
Cure wounds. Wow, did I just?
Why?
I accidentally clicked the jab.
Yeah. So she wakes up.
Yeah, you click the jab.
Some of her bruises start to kind of recede a bit. She's like, and she's still in your
Hey.
arms, Teralyn, too. She's like, oh, I gotta get that. Like, party boats. She looks. This isn't the party boat.
Hey, are you doing all right?
I'm.
Can you feel your bones?
I can feel them, and like she kind of gets off your hands, Teralyn.
Okay.
Jack, what are
good.
you doing?
It's good.
And she's like,
The boat crashed and you were knocked unconscious.
she looks very
I
devastated.
saved you, though.
My party boat is gone.
Party boat. Yep, at the
Sure.
bottom of the bed.
He looks at you. You
Oh,
wouldn't
how
have something to do with this, Beau Finhorn.
No, actually, I was trying to save your life, Molly Mistertin.
Roll me persuasion, Beau.
It's not her last name.
Burrow's also gonna step in and hey. it's
Wait,
gonna-
what's
Burrow's also
Molly's
gonna
last
step-
name?
Misterton, yes, you got it right.
Yeah, it's Mistertin.
Misterton.
Well, it's not
She
her
did-
name anymore. What's
Right,
her?
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
Molly.
Van-
well,
Van Hampton.
well, it is Misterton because she's not married yet.
No,
It's-
she is
wait,
married
no,
to
she-
him.
No, she's
No,
No,
married.
they're married.
Look, you know, people can get
it's
married.
a
And,
19.
people can still get married and keep their maiden name.
Yeah, she
But
hyphenated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You're
she
very
actually looks.
progressive.
She looks at you, Beau Finhorn, and she's like, at first she's mad, but then she kind of calms down. She kind of like mumbles something. Roll me perception, Beau. Actually, all of you can roll perception on this.
I mean, aren't I standing like right next to her?
Well, she's like-
Perception, look at that. 20.
She's trying to be sneaky.
Nice.
I got a 9.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I love
fuck
this.
yeah.
I rolled like
So much for
Love
having
this.
good perception.
What
I
if-
got. God damn it, dude!
Look
Why?
at that nat 1 and that nat
I got a
20.
20.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, everybody but Teralyn and Barrow, who arguably are like the closest ones to her, you hear her say, "Thank you." That was it. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. This way, Amrik kind of like, I would give you my jacket, Molly.
What did she say thank you for?
She's thanking Beau
Oh,
for
yeah.
trying to save
Girl.
her. And she's like, oh, well,
That's so
but of
funny
course I gotta
because-
thank my real...
Oh, because we're the two that actually helped her.
Yeah, well, she says, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, no, she knows you saved her, so she's like, and thank the two of you. And then, like, Amrik's like, yes. Molly, you must meet these two. Barrow and Jack here are quite a lot of very good people. As he kind of, like, you know, starts, he puts his arm around her. Oh, by the way, sweetie, unfortunately, we're gonna have to change houses. Like, oh, why is that? Let's just say things with my mom are about to go south. She's like, but she throws such great Christmas parties. And like, I know.
Christmas exists in favor.
Christmas
of
party.
Christmas is.
Oh,
canon.
wait.
Christmas
Acoustic,
party.
are you really leaving?
So, if we're gonna be doing
Yes, it's,
business together, Acoustic will be right back.
Like,
I think you should know my name is not actually Jack,
it isn't.
in case you didn't realize. No, I just didn't want it to come back to me, this whole thing.
But
Teralyn, by the way, it's nice to meet you.
yes, nice to meet you. Something tells me this whole Low Lantern expedition was not to have fun and make deal, but
It was not. I was just kind of caught off guard. I wasn't expecting to be down there alone with you.
Gotcha. And then Molly's like, I wasn't. You guys just didn't want to have come and get drunk with me and make fun of people. Like Breeni,
Oh,
you're
it definitely, yeah. That was definitely a plus side.
Yeah. Breeni,
Yeah.
Breeni,
I mean, like, I didn't know I wanted an animal shelter, but now I do a lot.
Right?
yeah.
That sounds like a
Like,
great
I'm
idea.
I'm down, Barrow. I'll run an animal shelter with you. Why
Yeah.
didn't you ever tell me about this?
We just got
He,
this.
like, saved me. I could not think of a reason
Listen,
to be
Bear.
down there.
I'll get my parents to invest in a fucking animal shelter, and we'll be gold.
Hey,
hell yeah.
okay.
Years after this campaign.
Acoustic.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry,
That's like-
Breeni.
After we become level 20, we come back to Baldur's Gate, and we have a pet.
Alright, as you guys are all walk, Amrik very much brings up the fact that you may not have like a good source of money to provide and help you guys out with for some time, but things may change. What is your AC?
What'd you say? You were cutting out a lot.
Oh, did I really? I hate it when that happens. You guys all let me know what I cut out too.
Yeah.
Try and boost my mic sensitivity because of that. Amrik says that, he tells you guys that unfortunately, given about what's about to happen, he can't really be providing funds to help build animal shelters, but that is his 1,000 gold just sank to the bottom of the Inotar River.
Yeah, you could probably recover the gold later.
Yeah, but he says like you're all walking to a flaming fist outpost as this is happening. But Breeni, what is your AC?
15.
All right.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Oof. What is happening?
You
A lot
take
of rolling.
14 radiant damage as a beam like a flashing bolt just smacks you in the back of the head.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you hear and you
Whoa,
see
whoa, whoa, whoa,
coming out of the
whoa, whoa.
shadows is Reya, very much drenched and in like a little bit of pain. She's like,
Who are you?
I'll turn around.
Who
and
are
say,
you?
Wait, it's you!
that's
Who?
right, you
Who's
fucking asshole.
this?
And
I'll
Molly
turn
plus I was
around.
like, my bodyguard, Reya Mantlemorn, of course.
Reya.
Yes. And
Reya?
she looks very
Wait.
pissed. As
Ava.
yes.
What was that chick's name?
That chick's name was Reya.
No, not the
one
one
who
that I
talked to
talked
you.
to that told me to talk to.
Her
Reya.
name, the Asmar in the Elfsong Tavern was named Rose.
What?
Rose. That was her name.
Rose. Okay.
Like, yes. And she looks very pissed at all of you.
Do you know Rose?
She pauses for a minute. I know Rose. How do you know Rose?
I think we need to have a conversation a little
You-
bit later.
He looks at you and gets another look at you. You're an Asmar, aren't you?
Indeed.
You also went from a refugee from Eltural who snuck their way in?
I am not. But I
Pretty
do
game.
have an interest in what happened.
Yeah, well, he still looks to the rest of you. Alright.
Anyway,
Now-
we're gonna take care of a big crime boss if you would like to join us since you're her bodyguard.
Oh.
Well, first of all, I'm wondering why Amrik and Molly are in your custody. And Valtis, did you let this happen? And Valtis just kind of shrugs. Like, Amrik is like, Reya. We have given up. We have been destroyed by their kindness and their ability to save us, and our boat crashing too also did that a lot too. And Molly just kind of nods and agrees. She looks at you. That's right. The boat.
Now,
Wonder
hold
how
up a
that
sec.
happened.
Let me explain myself. You never let me explain myself. Here, Reya. Now, first off, I would like to say, did the sun come out, or did you just smile at me? Because that ray of light was
I
insane.
do have this drift
Okay.
globe
Make
that
me a
has
dex-
sunlight on it.
Make me a dex saving throw,
Oh,
Breeni.
shit.
Oh,
No!
no,
Wow.
no. I got
Oh
Oh my god!
Well,
Alright, roll a dex save again.
Okay, 11.
I'm pretty much pro.
Let me see what her... You actually still fail it somehow.
Yeah, her spell
That's not
save.
like
That's like the minimum spell save.
You take
If you have a
another
plus,
4
yeah.
points of radiant damage as she throws a sacred flame at you.
That's fair. That's fair. Now, my second point is, I told one of the people on the boat to take care of it. So I mean, it's not my fault.
Deception.
Yeah.
Disadvantage too, given the situation. And so rolled.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't even fucking matter.
Plus, she rolled above that.
No, you guys tied actually.
Oh.
Means she wins, I think.
Well, it's kind of like she looks in. She stops
It's
getting
kind of
mad
like
at.
a
Yeah, she stops being mad at you. Or not. She's still mad at you, but she's not attacking you anymore. Anyways.
My offer still stands, by the way. I'll just put that out there.
I don't know if I would work for you. I don't even think I'd ever want to work for you. As she kind of smiles. And she looks, hey Zaos.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you lied like literally right in my face, but can I work for you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never lie to anyone except
Can
for.
I?
I would like to say I have more money than him.
I
Questionable.
doubt it.
She looks, what is it, Miss... I don't even know your name.
Oh,
No, she's talking to you, Teralyn. She doesn't know. You haven't
Me?
introduced yourself.
Oh, Teralyn, sorry.
Alright, Teralyn, Breeni, Zaos. She looks Beau.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Hey, you deserve that block on the head, all things
I
considered.
didn't do shit to you.
And she
Yeah,
looks...
but you did for
Molly at this point kind of comes... she's like, Reya. It's all in the past. We can... Don't worry about it.
Is it all in the past, Molly? Because you don't seem to think.
Molly
So
just...
I
Mo-
think you should calm down.
Okay. So...
I'll drop it for now. I'll talk to you about it later.
Barrow's
Can
gonna
I
put the
cast
crab
your
on his head.
Wait, sorry. One at a time. Barrow first.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Teralyn
I'm gonna
first.
put the crab in my head.
Which crown?
That's it.
Wait,
The crab.
that's my
The
crab.
crab.
Oh, the crab on
Barrow.
your head.
The crab is on my head now.
Alright.
My crab.
Oh,
I
oh
wanna
wait, you
cast-
want the crab?
No, you can carry it for now.
Look, Teralyn,
Okay.
what is it you want to speak about?
I want to cast Cure Wounds on Breeni.
Alright. Of course, Ray just kind of like gives you like the rolls her eyes like, why are you healing her?
Because we might need her.
Really?
really?
I didn't do much.
That's fine.
That's like a decent cure.
At
Yeah.
this point, Ray just puts her back on the wall and just kind of like, oh, this is just great. My two leads are getting taken away by...
Yep, that's right.
I mean, you can come with us.
Yeah, I mean, you can
You're
go
very
more.
welcome to come with us.
Yes, please join us.
I don't
The
even know
offer
who
still
you are,
stands.
but-
He kind of like brushes past the two halflings, walks over to Teralyn's house, puts your arms over both your shoulders. Are you two? I can actually. But
Sounds good.
Barrow just like looks. You didn't ask my name.
I'm sorry. What is
He
your
doesn't say
name?
that. No. He doesn't say. He says that sadly under his breath.
Well,
Does
you rolled a
anybody
nat
hear
20 on perception. Holy shit!
her? Shit.
And what is your name too?
All.
Long, tall, and green.
Barrow.
There.
I like animals.
Yeah, as Amrik very much as he's probably the best out of all of them. Just saying. And she's like, "Quiet, Amrik." Is now, Teralyn, you said, all things considered, the situation where the two of you, the five of you, have the people I used to work for in captivity. Does it make more sense about why you were on that ship?
Coming willingly.
Willingly.
I mean, I saved her life.
He looks at you. You saved Molly Mistertin's life.
Yes,
You really are an angel, aren't you?
I
Yeah.
am.
All right.
I'm very humble too.
Yeah. And Zaos. I'm assuming you were part of the same mission, or you're just I don't know, babysitting.
Mostly babysitting.
I see. I will say it was a good plan. Distract everybody by picking on Beau Finhorn, given Molly's animosity towards him.
Great plan. I thought that through.
Me too.
He looks to
Me
you.
too.
No, you didn't.
He didn't either.
I didn't have a plan. I just kind of winged it.
And look where that got you. Got you everything you needed, only at the cost of.
It went pretty well, I gotta say. I should wing it more often.
It could have gone better
Yeah,
My
I mean, it
plan went
cost
pretty
me.
well.
It could have.
had we actually had a plan.
I mean, your plan only cost me all of my money that was in my room on the ship, along with my
To
room.
be fair, our plan was not to crash the boat at all.
That was my.
She looks very much scornfully at you as you say that.
Wait, I thought you got somebody else to
My
pilot.
plan was not to crash the boat
Well-
at all.
My character's still being drunk.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
Fine. He looks to Zaos and Teralyn. And I crashed one of you tonight.
Yes, you're more than welcome to join.
Thank you. And
I think it's about time for us to just try to forget the events that happened on the party boat.
Party
Molly,
boat.
Molly just says, "Party boat." He looks,
Party
Amrik,
boat.
Amrik, when this is all said and done, I want another party boat. He's like, "Sweetie, I'll get you 3." Like, yay!
I'd like to think that Barrow and I are just
Sure.
talking to the crab all the way.
No, I mean,
Ooh,
So-
we should do that.
you guys do go to a Flaming Fist outpost where Zaj is. He kind of opens the door. He's like, "Yes."
And then
Hey,
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
we did the thing.
And he opens the door and he sees you guys with Amrik and Molly and Baltus. That you did. Now then, Amrik, how about you come inside and we can work something out? Amrik says like, fine. Just be warned. I think my mom may have a head start on all of you.
Oh,
Yes?
your brother
Oh,
is also
boy.
with us.
Erstwell's with you?
Morty.
No,
Morty.
Morty.
Oh, Morty.
Yeah, he's kind of the one who cued us all into the clue us.
You really?
Hey, what do you have against Mortlock?
Yeah, Morlock's a fine guy.
A very fine
He's
guy.
a
love
fine
him.
young
He
man.
looks, he's like, fine. I'm not here to
I
debate with you about Mortlock. But do be warned though, Erstwell is more of a mama's boy if you ever meet him. As Molly, and
Don't be heard.
Molly, Valtis, and Amrik all go inside to meet with Zaj as they shut
Morty.
the door. Ray is just kind of there. Is like,
Right.
he's like, well, you either go join with them in the prison or stay here with you. So Zaos, about that room.
Yes, you can come join us. We have was it the Elfsong Tavern?
No, you're at the
Now is the
Incendiary.
No, we're at the
Incendiary.
Incendiary Inn.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna shoot daggers at
What?
at who?
Zaos. Like my eyes are gonna shoot daggers at Zaos.
Oh, I was like, you're just gonna start throwing daggers? Do you...
throw a dagger at them.
Yeah.
I'm going to stare back and say yes. We have a. I'm directly staring at Breeni. I said yes. We have a place at an inn nearby. You're welcome to join us. You can room with me.
Thank you. I gotta say, as you guys are walking back, she's like, not a lot of elves in Baldur's Gate as I expected, but my kind are also a bit more different. And
Yes, our kind is not exactly. Well.
oh yeah. So for Teralyn and Bear who have not seen her, Reya is an elf, but she's a different kind of elf. You can both roll Arcana to try and figure out, but she has green skin, kind of like Barrow, but more like spring-wise, with like reddish. Yeah. The Barrow can also roll.
I think I'm.
Who's making an Arcana check?
Too.
Yeah. Actually, Barrow would roll
Barrow.
with advantage. Barrow and Teralyn, and Barrow would actually roll with advantage given his circle. Barrow, you know things about the Feywild that most people don't, and it always just pops up randomly. But you kind of recognize her as an Eldarin elf, one of Spring.
In your dream.
I know about devils, but not about elves.
Yeah.
Even though I do speak Elvish.
Yeah.
You would
So-
think.
I also speak Elvish.
I speak
Do
infernal.
you?
Yeah, I speak Elvish.
So
If you're able to get Giant and Elvish as
I just got one random
Things.
language, so I was like, fuck it.
So, as you guys are walking over, so Teralyn, you say you're an Aasimar, but not one of Eltural. Yet you still come here and know Rose and some of the other Eltural refugees. How come?
I came here with this group. Beau's family lives here. And I just happened upon Rose in the Elfsong Tavern.
Yes. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, you guys she has like a hood on her too, and she kind of takes it off a bit more so you guys can see. I probably shouldn't go near too much the Flaming Fist anymore, given my reputation.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh?
I guess. Are you guys trying to do make a big change in this city, especially regarding Eltural stuff?
I'm hoping that will happen, yes. Trying to be there for people.
I suppose most of us are trying to get. Never mind. Forget what I was saying.
I mean, we all have our goals and what. I'm on a mission. And Molly and Amrik were a good way to get down that route, but that route is now closed. But
What is the ending of your route?
so, she takes a pause a bit, sits down, kind of like on by a stone wall. I'm assuming you all just kind of stand there, listen. You want to hear my tale, do you?
I would like to.
She kind of snarkily looks
I
to
love
Breeni.
stories.
She snarkily looks to Breeni. You want to hear my tale, Breeni?
Sure.
And
I
then-
love stories.
Stories are rad.
Yeah, Zaos just kind of. I'm assuming you're just doing the usual Zaos thing. Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm staring off into the distance at this point.
So, most people in Eltural are Aasimars, but you can see I'm an elf. Elder and elf. But, at a young age, grew up kind of orphaned and abandoned, but found my way there and was taken in by the Hellriders. They're a proud people. People who can fight and defend the city. They've been doing so for hundreds of thousands of years. But unfortunately, one day this did. Kind of like, it's a little bit teary-eyed. The city gone, destroyed. The companion that was supposed to protect us, brought to us by our savior, the High Overseer Davius Krieg, came down as the devil's raid rised up and ruined us. Luckily, I'm in the Hellrider Navy, so I was out in the ship. Everything was happening. I watched as everything was kind of going dark and things were going down. So I sailed for a bit. Got to the shoreline. I wasn't really sure what to do next, if I'm being honest. That's when I saw it. That's when I saw him. As her face just kind of breams up with like enthusiasm and like a little bit of happiness, a little bit of hope, essentially. She's been kind of snarky or kind of been like, seems like she's been dealing with a lot, but seems a bit happier. I know now why the companion fell. Because those blasted Vanthampurs, they somehow got in and took Davius Krieg. I saw him chained up as he was brought into a carriage. Tried to get in, busted my way in, but he wasn't there. And of course the people inside blew it up. But I realized, given their logo, given what has happened, Vanthampurs took Davius Krieg out of Eltural when everything went down, thereby letting the devils come in and corrupt the companion and bring it down along with my fair city. As a proud Hellrider who serves her High Overseer well, I am going to go find Davius and save him. He is the world's greatest Aasimar, so if we can get him back, then maybe we can fix all of this damage. Of course, when I got here, I had to help some of these refugees get in, given that a lot of the people of Baldur's Gate would not really care for them. Unfortunately, a Flaming Fist member saw me, so I had to deal with him, as the rest escaped. I haven't been able to really talk with them much. I've been trying to stay somewhat in hiding. But funny enough, who would have thought that Molly Mistertin, wife of Amrik Vanthampur, the middle son of Baldur Vanthampur, looking for a new bodyguard. That's how I've been keeping my wits about for a bit. Hoping sooner or later Dalmara or the two of them would go back to the villa. I can find out the truth. I can save Davius Krieg, the world's greatest Aasimar. Done with this wretched city.
That's a very good coincidence, because we're going to that place.
Yeah, that's fact.
How would you get into the Vanthampur villa though without guards just storming in and keeping you out?
We got a plan.
Well, somebody has some.
Somebody has some what?
Has some connection.
Oh.
We have a plan for once.
Yeah, we have a plan. Wasn't our plan to have so after they testify we can raid the mansion and take whatever we want out of the mansion?
Yeah, the Flaming Fist would storm the villa, basically get all the guards off you while you guys go into the house and find Dalmara Vanthampur.
That's our plan.
Because I had connections to get plans to the house.
Yeah.
You do. Well, she looks like my, after today, during tonight, I thought my life couldn't get worse. I lost my city, all of my friends in the Hellrider army, the man who helped protect me and save me, Davius Krieg, world's greatest Aasimar. And, of course, working on a ship isn't much of a better job either way. But, being put into a little play act, having the ship crash, all of my material possessions gone. Things couldn't really get worse, but things seem a little bit better now.
Listen, to be fair.
Yeah, you got us.
The act was fun.
He looks at you. It was a little. And
Hey.
Yeah?
He seems very important to you. We'll get him back. That's a promise.
He looks to you very much, giving a little bit of a smile. Thank you.
And it's not just him that's missing. Older Ravengard is also missing.
True.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Last I heard,
I thought he was dead.
Ravengard was in Eltural when everything went down.
He was having a meeting
with Davius.
Yeah.
So Davius was kidnapped and not killed, maybe.
In Eltural, yes.
Interesting. Mystery of what?
But they may have, who knows what happens. Maybe the Vanthampurs, maybe they did away with Ravengard, have him captured, or maybe they swapped him out, the Ravengard in the city as they captured Davius. Either way, I'm going to save Davius Krieg, the world's greatest Aasimar, and fix this situation.
Do you have to say that after every time you save me?
He looks to you.
I think so.
I mean, always been the custom. I don't really feel like changing it.
And
Plus, he is the world's greatest Aasimar. He literally, defeated, a whole vampire army.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I met a vampire once.
Really?
You?
His name is Craig.
Craig.
Oh. Craig, really?
How'd that go?
Yeah. Well, I gave him some fish, and he took the blood out of it, and kind of headed out.
Do vampires like
yeah.
fish?
I didn't know
he
that was
That-
like fish blood.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
as
That
as you
one-
guys are walking
that
to the
one did.
incendiary, he puts your hand on your shoulder, Barrow. She's like, well, just so you know, I'm pretty sure Davies Creek, world's greatest ASMR, can kick the hell out of Craig. And then,
I'm sure.
probably.
Yeah. Craig
Alright.
seems like
Yeah,
a nice dude.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But Craig's
I like
like
Craig.
cool though.
alright.
Yeah, I like Craig.
So, you all make it back to the incendiary, and where is that?
Hey, I have a question, like out of character.
Yeah.
Why isn't it called the incendiary?
You know, 'cause,
Incendiary.
it's just not.
It is.
So,
It's
Should
just
have
not.
been called the
Yeah.
incendiary.
he comes in, he's like,
Missed opportunity.
no one's really about. Seems like Mortlock and Tarina are back in Barrow and Teralyn's rooms. He's like, well, gotta crash somewhere. Zaos, point me in your room.
Morty.
I
Gonna go
point her
to-
in the direction of my room. Just this way. I'm going to grab a drink and join you.
There you out. You look, see Barrow, Teralyn. You guys want to join us for a drink?
I don't really drink, but sure.
I'm gonna
He's
lean
scared.
over to
He
Beau
doesn't want to
and
drink alcohol.
say, I think she might be racist towards halfling.
No, I think she just doesn't like you.
No, I think it's the latter. I think it's what I said.
I don't.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe that's why she
I
beat
love
me
how
for no
drunk
reason.
she is.
Yeah, I think so.
No, nobody in this city is racist or sexist. Okay?
Huh.
They're all blind.
This is where they got me thinking. You planted the seed in Beau's mind.
He looks
We
to
did
you.
establish.
She looks like
you know someone.
he looks to the two of you. You guys can join us too. Just don't be narcs, all right?
Narcs? Me?
I'm the absolute opposite of a narc.
Yeah, I'd say Breeni is the opposite.
Beau's a bit
I,
different.
I sit down next to Barrow
Okay.
I'll pass.
and my crab.
So
I'll sit next to them.
Lance actually comes up. He serves you guys drinks. He pulls you aside though, Teralyn. Wants to talk to you about something.
Ooh.
Teralyn,
Yes.
hate to be this guy, but Rena and Mortlock seem a bit concerned about something.
Oh.
There have
Did you
been
hear what?
there have been people walking about, vicious ones around the inn.
Oh.
I don't know if they both seem a bit concerned. I feel like I should just let you know.
Thank you for letting me know.
No problem. So Lance goes back to his thing or whatever. So yeah, Reya drinks with you guys a little bit. He looks well. Unless you guys have anything else you really want to talk about, we probably should go to bed and rest up.
I just chat with the crab.
Yeah, you talk with the
Ooh,
crab.
we're gonna crab talk again?
Well, I'm not gonna make Avon be a crab. I just say I talk with the crab.
Yeah.
I have
All right.
a question
You guys-
about the crab. Is he near you? Or I mean, Beau.
It's who near you? Who?
Yeah,
Crab
he's on the table.
Yeah, crab is like between Barrow and I, and we're just chatting with.
I was gonna ask him talking to what's his face.
I also
Yeah, the innkeep is Lance Job. That is his name.
I asked the innkeep. Oh, sorry. You go first then.
I'm gonna be like, we might have some trouble about our other guest.
He looks to you. Well, luckily your friend Sammy made me really well. Otherwise, I'd be even more concerned. He looks to you. I'll
Well, I was
hire.
telling the group because
Okay.
he told me, so I'm telling the group that there might be some trouble with our other guest. We'll see.
I asked the barkeep if he has a large bowl or like a.
He busts out a bowl, and he also, as I was saying before, is like, "Oh, luckily your friend Sammy, you paid me pretty well for this, so
How
I'll hire an
far?
extra card."
How far is the river from here?
I mean, it's about like a. You guys had like a weird route because you had to walk to the Flaming Fist outpost
Yeah.
first by the Basilisk Gate.
Yeah.
It would be about like 45-minute hour walk.
You know what? I'm gonna walk to the river, fill up a big bowl.
A medium-sized bowl, like a cereal bowl.
I want a large bowl that can fit a crab.
He gives you a pot, like he would usually cook
Okay.
things in.
I grab the pot and I walk to the river, fill up the, and then I come.
Wait! Don't walk to the river.
Well, I'm not walking
Wait,
alone.
Actually, no, wait, Beau, before you leave,
Uh-huh.
Reyes looks to you as like, you know what? I'll be nice, considering that I'll have to deal with you guys for a little bit longer. He casts Create or Destroy Water. He creates...
I was gonna do that.
She creates a 5-foot block of water.
Hey, look, she can
No,
do
it's up
things.
to.
Yeah, I know.
She fills up the pot.
I just imagine she
Yeah.
does the full spell amount though, and a 5-foot cube of water splashes around
I
the
was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's 10 gallons.
Yeah, she fills it up and she's like, she looks to you, do you want me to give you some more, or are you gonna be good there?
That should be fine for the night. The crab should be fine.
He looks to you.
I
"All
start squeezing out my dust into the bowl as well.
No, I don't let you do that to the bowl.
Be careful. You just remember, Zaos, you only have like 10 uses of that.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
Okay, so you don't do it. Alright.
And then I put the crab in the water and I say, I hope you like this pot for the night, crab.
The crab, says thank you. Thank you, Mr. Minhorn. Truly appreciate it.
Of course. Is the water, a little, does it feel nice, not too cold, not too hot,
Magic,
not too acidic,
magic waters. It'll
great.
Everybody but Beau and Barrow just see like Beau doing like a kind of like doing in her hands like claw motions though, like they talk to this crab.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
exactly.
no, it's magic.
Yeah,
Reya,
it's magic, so I say like actual words.
Reya looks at Teralyn, Breeni, and Zaos and like, do they always do this?
Pretty much.
Weird. 600.
Hey. I
Also,
can,
just so
do
you-
the
just so you
crab,
know.
man.
Like, yeah. Also, just so you know, Barrow hasn't drunken any of his,
Yeah, you don't drink any.
and he's just gonna hope no one notices and forgets.
I haven't had a drink either, to
Yeah.
be honest.
At this point, good old Reya. Well, I'm pooped. I'm going to bed. Good night, all of you.
Yes, I think I will turn in as well.
Goodbye. Let
I
me all
miss
go to
my
sleep.
rats.
Your rats aren't with you yet.
I miss your rats too.
You have Mortlock in your room.
They're really nice. You gotta meet them. Now that I taught you how to do that.
I haven't talked to them before. Let's
Yeah,
do
you gotta meet them. They're real
it.
cool.
You ready to think of a personality for 7 rats?
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping it at 7 by
Seven
the way.
rats.
You ain't getting no more rats.
We have
I'll
7
find a
rats
way
and
to
a
get
crab.
Okay.
I'll
So,
get more animals. Don't worry. I'll get like 7 cats.
yeah.
Who
You
knows
all
what
go to
else
bed.
I can-
Yeah, we all go to bed.
Alright.
I think I have a thing that says I can like locate animals or plants. Yeah, I can locate as many rats as I need.
What is beast
Um,
sense? Let me
Alright. So, you all go to bed. Sleep in your room. Breeni, you're kind of nursing off that alcohol and also being rejected a bit.
Yeah.
But, as you dream, you find yourself in a very, interesting location. You're in a little bit of what appears to be, kind of like Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter tea-style party. You're in one of, the center,
Change places.
Yeah. Funny enough, Barrow is actually there.
Change places.
Barrow is there at the other end. And 7 rats are
Am I
also
actually there?
not you yourself, but
Or
image-wise.
oh man, I wish because dream magic. I have dream powers. Can I actually be there?
You can not. No, sorry.
No.
Oh please, come on! I
Yeah,
zapped
no.
into a dream. That'd be so much fun.
God. Okay, fine, but you gotta
No!
follow.
Please.
No. It's
Yes.
too meta.
Bit too meta.
No, because listen, it's not that meta because like
your circle of
Barrow
dreams
has like dream magic.
Okay, fine, but you gotta follow my rules,
He does dream
alright?
magic.
You gotta follow my rules.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay. So Barrow, Barrow's also there, sitting at the end, eating tea, talking to your rats. But Breeni, you're like strapped into this chair, like you can't move or anything. Like it's very tough. As the rats all kind of look, talking like, "Indubitably, good sir," and like, "Why, yes," you know. Everyone just having a grand old time. And then feel your arm on the shoulder. That same hooded figure before is like, "Breeni Zenfer, back again, I see. How are you doing?"
I'm doing just wonderful.
I see. Now, me stabbing you, you seem to have gotten out of that alright. So I have a different plan for us today. Oh, boys and girl. As he claps, all the rats kind of stand up. Barrow, you stand up too. And
Go.
Now then.
There's let me see, how many? There's like four, I believe there's 4 girls, 3 boys.
Alright, boys and girls, as he claps his hands. Now, Breeni Zenfer, what would you like for dessert? As he pulls out a plate, opens it, you see, you know, ice cream, donuts, all sorts of sweets and goodies. Would you care for one, Breeni?
Oh no, I'm trying to work on my figure, you know.
Nonsense, nonsense. What's one gonna do to you? As he grabs one and just shoves it into your mouth.
I'm going to do my absolute best to not eat this.
Okay. Roll me... What the hell would this be? Roll me a con save.
Bet. Oh.
No, you eat it, but it just tastes so good. It's like the best you've ever eaten.
I mean, I do have lucky.
Okay, you do have lucky. Do it again.
Say again?
Yeah, you can do it again. You can do it again.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh yeah, look.
Hey!
Wow.
You put it in and you...
Never mind.
You shoot it out. Now that's bad manners, Breeni Zenfer. I'm offering you such delicious treats. But I guess if you won't have those, I guess you're gonna have to eat something else. Boys and girls, I have prepared the most wonderful playground and amusement park. It's only in the middle of Breeni Zenfer's gullet. Let's all go in there! As all the rats start trying to enter your mouth, and you too, Barrow, are also... You just feel really compelled by this figure telling you to just dive into Breeni's mouth.
I mean, yeah, I've had weirder.
Yes, wonderful. Alright.
I've had weirder dreams.
He kind of like grabs your like face and like pulls your like mouth open a bit as rats start trying to just hop in there. What are you going to do, Breeni?
I mean, it's usually a fair fight between us. I see this as being a fair fight today.
Oh, but you see, I can't do that. We have to go through this one at a time. Alright, boys and girls, let's get rolling! Alright, roll me a con save, Breeni, as these rats start, like, plopping into your mouth, though.
Game.
Alright.
God damn.
You're like... You just kind of like that Pokemon in, like, the new Pokemon in, like, Sword and Shield. One gets in, you, like, pop it out. One gets in, like, you just shooting these out. Oh, such terrible manners, Breeni Zenfer. Barrow...
I think it's more terrible manners to stuff things in other people's mouths.
Barrow, you feel like... At first, you yourself would be like, this is a weird-ass situation, but for some reason, you feel angry as Breeni just shoots the rats out of her mouth. Is this almost as if...
That's perfect, because I was going to do that. I got this. Hey! Don't be shooting those rats. They didn't do nothing.
Barrow, just in time.
So,
There's a wonderful rat-filled paradise in the middle of Breeni's stomach. Why don't you hop in there? We'll see what happens. And Barrow, you just find yourself getting on the table, getting ready to enter Breeni's mouth. Alright, so...
I feel like Barrow would rather go and, like, help out his rat friends.
Barrow, roll
Like his
me
friends that were just, like, shot.
wisdom save, Barrow.
You're not actually there, just go with it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not giving you no
No, I'm
reason
actually
to.
there.
He is kind of there, but like you have no control.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so Breeni, Barrow is going to enter your mouth. Anything you want to do?
I would like it to not happen, but other than that,
All right, con save.
oh my
Oh.
goodness.
So
God damn it.
This is some good
you
rolls.
watch Barrow when he sticks his like foot in. It's almost kind of like noodle-like though, as if like they'll just, like as if like you're like a black hole. Barrow just gets sucked into. But then, just like before, you kind of open your mouth, like the figure is like, ha ha ha. Look what you've done. You've eaten your own friend. But then, just as quickly, you open your mouth again,
Wee!
and then you go, psh, and you just shoot. Barrow just kind of gets shot out like spaghetti-like almost.
Wee!
And
This
you
is
land,
the best ride.
you land right where the rats are, who are all sitting on pillows, though, essentially, as you land on pillows too.
Oh, hey
He's like-
guys.
Oh, looks like that plan didn't work. Claps his hands. All the rats and Barrow disappear. You're still strapped.
Wait, no.
Yeah, no, you're gone now, Barrow.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I don't know how you managed to do that, Breeni Zephyr. And let me tell you, next time we meet, it won't be pretty, because you will pay for what you have done.
It's never a pretty meeting with you.
I know. as he kind of laughs and disappears, and you're kind of still stuck to the chair, and you're kind of like that for like another 6 hours, and then you wake up. No,
What a great dream.
yeah, your dream was just being stuck to a chair, and you wake up. You yourself like you're a bit concerned that like same like the scar from like the night you guys first met. There would be something else, but actually no. Almost as if you managed to like kind of get through everything. Actually, in terms of other dreams, there is one more dream.
Dreaming.
Teralyn.
Can I be there too?
That's to me.
No.
Come on, I get
I don't know
yeeted into
anyone.
another
No.
dream.
You can't be in two dreams at once.
No, I see. The thing is that this happens
No.
after your dream, so I just get.
No. This
Back.
is
Into my dream.
simultaneous. Teralyn.
Fine. All right. Fine.
You
That's
find-
that's fine.
You find
Yeah,
yourself
okay,
in a
fine.
dark room. Sort of like weird magic circle is on the ground. And you see a man.
Barrow pops up.
No.
No.
A man approaches. He's decked out in armor. He's missing an eye. Roll me a history check.
History?
Yes.
No. I'm sorry. This is just too funny to me. It's Barrow.
He's got that kind of rough feature as before. You don't really remember him.
Ah, right.
He's like, "You've been gone for quite some time, Deadeye, but tell me, are you ready for this?" And he's like, "Yes, I am ready. I will have my revenge and the power you offer me." The other voice is like, "Wonderful." And with this, of course, good sir, as you look and you see what appears to be a statue as the other guy's talking to, we will have our little, like the other cloaked figure that you can't really recognize. He's like, we will have our little truce to get resolved through everything. And he looks to the figure, the man called Deadeye, in the circle. "Now then, young man, do you accept tyranny in your heart?" And the man in the circle raises his head and he's like, "Do." And lastly, the cloaked figure is like, "Wonderful. Then we shall begin." And then before anything kind of pops up, you're kind of actually shaken awake. As Tarina kind of accidentally nudges you. He's like, "Teralyn, get up, Teralyn. We need to talk."
Yes. Yeah.
Hope I wasn't bothering you or waking you from something.
No, it might have been a good thing.
Teralyn, these past few days have been a lot of fun. You think so too, right?
Yeah.
But given my situation and other people's situation, I've been talking with Morlock and all that. We think we maybe should get out of the city.
I think that's a smart idea.
Now, that old pirate crew I used to work with, they got a ship. I'm thinking, maybe a little bit of expropriation. I get that ship. What do you think about that?
That could work if you want to go back into the pirate game.
Well, no. I'm not saying I want to be a pirate again. And she looks to you, kind of like caressing you a bit, trying to charm you a bit. It's like, I mean, if you and the rest of the gang came with me to the ship, it wouldn't be that hard to grab, would it?
Probably not.
Oh, but yeah. I'm glad you're being supportive about this. I thought you were gonna be very much like, oh, I don't want you to leave, Tarina. You're a cool girlfriend like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just kind of like stays by your side, cuddles a little bit, like thinking about like, can't wait to get back out in the open sea. Be nice to get out of this godforsaken city.
I actually know somebody who might be able to help.
That's good. We can talk about it later though. Tonight's the big night. He looks to you. You know what?
It is.
Wedding time. Never been to a rich boy's wedding, but this should be fun.
I've never been to a wedding.
She looks to you, kind of like gasps. You even have a dress ready for today? Or a suit?
I have my cloak.
She looks at you and is like, this is what I put up with. And she kind of like giggles a bit. See if you kind of rest. Everybody
Barrow
else.
has a suit by accident.
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah. So you're all up. Nothing really concerning happens to you. Beau, you have a good night's sleep. You feel much more rested. Regain those 7 hit points and all that. And your rages.
That was a wild dream.
Yeah, by the way, Barrow, after your dream with like the tea party dream, you basically were just back in a forest with your rats and just dancing, having a good time. That was the majority of your dream. The tea party was just like the weird.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Zaos, you wake up. Reya's sleeping in like the other bed. She's kind of like, just kind of relaxing.
I want to do more stuff with dreams.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Probably a little bit better in the ship, if I'm being honest.
I can imagine why. A little less shaky ground.
Yep. So,
Shall we join the others?
I guess so. Are we doing the things today?
Things. Which things are we talking about?
The Vanthampur thing?
I don't remember if that's today. I think out of character. Isn't that after the?
It's not today. You know it's not today.
That's what I thought. No, I don't believe it's today. I think we have a few days for that yet. Today, I'm not sure what's on the agenda.
Yeah.
Isn't the wedding today on?
The wedding is today. You know, Zaos knows the wedding is today.
It is today, isn't it? Yes, I believe we have an event to attend today.
Really?
Yes, it seems that some of us were invited to a wedding.
You guys, oh wait. She looks to you. You mean that wedding? The wedding?
One and the same.
She's like, I really don't give much of a shit about noble weddings. And she kind of like lays back in bed.
I'd be honored if you join us.
She looks at you and roll me persuasion, Zaos.
Sure.
12. She looks at you. You guys actually can match, so like, I guess. She's like, but I'm not paying for anything.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Also, I kind of need money.
Well, I can help with that as well, I suppose.
Kahuna's the new sugar dad.
Like anything's any different than any other day.
Yeah. Well, she also
Fair.
pipes up. I mean,
It's very fair.
you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I bet Breeni would be willing to give me some money. I just hope I don't have to be your date tonight.
Yeah, I think you're best staying away from that one if you can.
By the way, I'm already downstairs eating my second breakfast.
Yeah,
as
so she
halflings do.
rolls her eyes a bit and she's like, very well. She gets out, goes downstairs. Teralyn and Tarina, I'm assuming, also went downstairs. Barrow, did you go downstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Morlock joined you down there too. And he's like,
What's her face gonna be jealous if Zaos shows up?
who's what's your face?
Breeni?
Nope.
What?
You're talking about
Beau's
Beau's
sister.
sister?
Bo's sister.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who knows what? Breeni, you do come down. I'm assuming eventually.
Yeah, I'll take a few extra minutes just like compose myself after that dream.
Yeah.
I'll go down.
You come down. You see Barrow, but you don't like. It's a bit like it's kind of like awkward wise, as if like you see someone. It's like remember like if you've ever like, I don't know how to phrase this well, but like you feel a little bit awkward when you see Barrow, but that's really
Yeah.
not it. So
I think Barrow is actually going to go up to Breeni. Because, hey,
Hey?
normally, so last night, dreams are fairly common with me. And normally, it's just animals and plants. But this time, you were there.
I was there?
It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
You're dreaming about Breeni?
I'm flattered, but
Well, no. It was really weird. There was this guy, and like you were strapped to a chair, and
Yeah?
and my rats, they tried to climb into your mouth, but you spat them out. Then I got mad.
that seems really weird.
It's really weird, yeah. I don't know what happened, and it doesn't normally happen like that.
all right, Breeni, you explicitly remembered the moment where Barrow stepped into you, but then you spat him out. Like he was basically spaghetti at one point. All right.
I'm just going to basically just act like I have no idea what he's talking about.
All right. So, as you guys are having that little talk, or are we gonna say something, Barrow?
No, that's it.
I put some like eggs and bacon, a little bit in the crab water, so you can have some.
Yeah, he chomps. You see coming through the door, and a familiar face, Breeni. It's Castellano. The old thief.
That's the rogue guy, right?
Yeah. He looks
The boy.
Breeni. I've been looking all over for you.
Castellano, I'll go to a new table in the corner and like wave him over.
All right. So, Breeni, I got the plans. You have the people?
Yes, I do actually.
He looks wonderful. Then, when is this? When should we do this? Strike. I can do tomorrow. It'd be pretty easy for me, actually.
I don't think you should get involved.
He looks at you skeptically, but Breeni, I'm the one who got the schematics to the.
Oh no,
I'd have
I
to
know
go-
100%. But it's a little complicated. I might have gotten. I might be doing it with the. What's the name of the?
The Flaming Fist.
I might have been involved with Flaming Fist a little bit, and I might be taking down that whole family in general, and they're gonna give us whatever's in the house.
Oh, but Breeni,
I'm basically rating it with the Flaming Fist.
Seriously, but Breeni, that's probably one of the best parts about it. You see, anybody can go into a house blindly and feel something. But when you have the own police force behind you, that's even better. But you're also saying there's going to be a huge power dynamic shift in Baldur's Gate too. Fascinating. But Breeni, I am coming. Getting the pink displacer diamond is one of my dreams. Besides,
And we're splitting that, correct?
yes, we are splitting it. Besides, he actually looks at you. I heard especially that you're meeting with my boss. Nine
But I
Fingers
know-
Keen.
Nine Fingers Keen,
Yeah.
the leader of the guild.
Yeah, the guild
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
camera. He looks to you, is like, funny thing, she doesn't do these sorts of meetings. But then someone came, delivered a letter. Suddenly she seems willing to have these discussions.
I mean, with such a huge power shift, I'm not surprised.
Breeni Zephyr, you truly are a woman of mystery. I don't know what you guys did, but I will come by tomorrow with plans. I am going to the Vanthampur Villa to get the pink displacer diamond, even if it kills me.
Don't. I'll make sure Flaming Fist no.
Thank you. And he walks out. So, you guys are
I'll walk over back to the group and sit with them. So,
What was
it's
that about?
confirmed. Tomorrow night.
yeah. Actually,
Oh,
Zaj
they-
does.
yeah.
Zaj does come in too. We also got things to talk about you guys. Oh, hey everybody. Me Zaj. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But
It's me.
Hi, Zaj.
so after a very late night, I was able to get
Wow, the
Amrik's testimony. As much as I would love to raid the Vanthampurs today, he gave me some troubling information that when you got him or got him to confess, give up, was there another person with you?
There's a boy, like a weird flying boy.
That's the thing. He told me that he got away.
He
Oh,
did.
the devil.
Yeah, he like disappeared or whatever.
Yes.
So I do fear, however, that the Almara Vanthampur may be knowing what's going to happen. But luckily, me and the Flaming Fist keep her guards busy while you guys get into that. But
That sounds like a plan.
yes, we raise some butts. Which I'd like to do it today. I have a wedding to go to.
So do we.
So do we. We're leaving.
Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
I'm very much
Whoa,
looking
that's
forward to it.
amazing.
Also, we may want to go out a little early to get your suits.
Oh yeah, my rats. Oh, they're
Yeah.
alright. We gotta go.
Apparently, I have
Yeah,
to
that's,
wear.
Yeah, he's like,
so,
I am very much looking forward to it. I hope to have a lot of fun tonight. As he kind of gives a little smirk and he's like, tomorrow, everybody, be prepared.
Will do.
As he walks out.
All right.
Okay.
I have this suspiciously bad feeling that something bad's gonna happen at this wedding.
well, it'll be fine.
Who
It'll
knows?
be fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine. Barrow's gonna have some rats there in suits.
All right.
Y'all,
There's
y'all
been
have all
some
seen them.
heavy foreshadowing.
Okay, everybody.
I'll be fine.
The
It'll
wedding's-
be a nice whimsical adventure.
You're
Weddings,
probably right.
weddings usually start earlier in the day, so this ain't no nighttime thing. The reception is usually nighttime. But are there anything you guys want to do within like an hour or two?
Think of
in-game?
rat seats.
Rats.
So, Barrow and Beau.
I'm also gonna go there.
Okay, Breeni goes there too.
Go where?
Taylor's.
Oh, I need to go.
Okay, Teralyn goes
You
to.
guys didn't already have suits tailored?
No.
Me? No, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
Got
only,
these suits tailored overnight.
Zaos and Beau have suits already ready. Barrow got one made.
I'm going to go along with them and hopefully try to beg for a heal because
No, you.
Yes.
You took a long rest, so you should be healed.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how it works. Everybody's back up to full.
I forgot.
Yeah, long rest basically you reset unless there's
Good long
something that
rest.
says it carries over.
Yeah. So, you guys all get there. I remember what the hell was.
I'm also already dressed up, seeing
you-
as we.
Zaos and Beau are already all dressed up. I wouldn't. Ray is just kind of like he goes with you in the hopes that you can get nice dress. Where the hell is the thing I wrote?
Rat suits.
Rat suits.
Like-
Rat suits.
Rat suits. Rat.
Okay.
Suits.
So I just want to remember the guy's name.
I
Whistles.
leave my crab under the supervision of the bartender, by the way, and tell the bartender all the crab specific. Sorry, not the bartender.
Lance, the innkeep.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so
Is,
he
the guy.
Is Mortluck and other woman still there?
Morlock and Trina are still there. They're talking
I
about.
leave it under Mortluck's supervision,
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
and I tell him all of the crab's names.
Okay. So you guys all go to Wizzle's Tailors because I just remembered that name. Ah, yes. As he kind of clasps his hands. Good to see you back, Mr. Green. And as he goes, the rats all come running out. I believe it was 6 suits, 1 dress, correct?
You should have a suit.
Yeah.
For Barrow as well.
Boris, you looking tight, man.
They all look incredible.
I also bought a suit for Barrow.
Yeah, he pulls out also like a custom-made Barrow suit.
What's this for?
Why, he looks to you, gives Beau a wink. Wearing this, I mean, you want to fit in with the rats, don't you? By wearing this, the rats will love you even more, and will come to regard you as king. Or their friend, whatever you want.
That's weird. Why
You're
would
fine.
I? That's really weird.
You might as well
No,
just
it's
try.
just like to match them, Barrow. You know, you're all friends.
Yeah, I don't want to be their king though. That's a weird
No,
way
it's
to
not their
phrase it.
king.
I
You
can,
know-
I can match them.
you know-
down with that. That sounds good.
No, the Rat King part was a joke. It's a match with them.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Can it be like a light teal suit?
sure, that was decided upon.
I'll give you a nice. Yeah, it was a
Already-
teal suit. I remember.
It was.
This is here. Let me just.
I was the
get
one
the
who paid.
colors.
Yeah, Beau was the one who paid for it. He
Yeah.
looks to.
Bear
see-
doesn't know that.
Good to see you again, Zaos. And
This
It's good
color.
to see you too.
yeah. And he looks at Teralyn and Breeni and like, I'm assuming you all want clothes too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have something.
What is this cloud
Yeah,
traveling
if
around?
you had like a eggplant suit that would fit me, that'd be awesome.
You want a suit?
I have suits and dresses,
Yeah.
so take your pick. Of course, these are pre-made ones, so they're not going to be as
Yeah,
custom fitted and
snug.
stunning as the rest as Barrow's is.
I mean, I think I'll look pretty good.
My suit also isn't really a suit. It's like it looks outdoorsy, but it's like I don't know. It's just like fancy.
All right, Breeni, for a pre-made halfling suit, it's about 25 gold.
I'll slap down 30.
All right, Teralyn, are you getting a dress or a suit, Teralyn?
I'm getting a dress.
All right, a dress. Since you're a humanoid size, it's only 20 gold, pre-made.
Okay.
Wow, it takes
Wait,
like
hers is
that.
less?
Well,
But
you're a
that's the
halfling.
cost of the rat suits.
Well, rat suits were custom made and for like a very tiny thing. And Barrow
Yeah,
was
rat-
also
Yeah,
very
but they're
tall.
20 gold. Shouldn't like the regular stuff be less?
I mean,
that's
they're
just
buying
me.
a pre-made thing, so don't question how
Exactly.
my tailor
Like, shouldn't it be
operates.
less?
It's fine.
Yeah. And then Reya also joined you guys,
Yes.
and she's kind of like, she puts her hand on Breeni like, oh, only some kind person out there would buy me a dress.
I'm gonna walk out.
Ooh. She looks
Oh,
at
come
his
on.
ass and like, oh damn, she's learning. I'm impressed.
One day at a time.
It's 20 gold, whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah, ask you, Teralyn or Zaos, if you can spot her.
I got it.
All right, Zaos pays the
You
20.
got it?
I spend so much money on rats.
Oh, geez, I wonder why.
100 gold on there.
It's
140.
so good. It's such a good joke too. I love it.
All right.
This is the
Are they
best.
gonna wear those suits forever?
Maybe not forever.
Probably not forever, but like for the most part, because they really enjoy the suits. It looks like they're looking damn fine.
You all step
Their
out,
suits.
and
And Boris in his dress, of
you
course.
should be. You guys are thinking maybe it's time to head over to the wedding.
Oh, we
So-
need to go pick up my sister and stuff too.
Well, they're gonna meet you guys there.
Oh,
I'm gonna compliment Teralyn's dress and all the rats' suits and dresses.
All right, you do that. Tarina, I guess I also forgot to mention Tarina is also there. Morlock didn't really want to come. Plus, he feels like he shouldn't be out there.
that's fair.
So,
Fair.
all right, guys, if you're willing to spend another half hour D&D, we can get through the wedding. Or
I'm
what I
down.
have planned for the wedding, or we can stop here.
I'm down.
I'm done.
Let's do it.
I'm done.
All right. So all journey. This is gonna be a long episode, but I kind of expected
Oh,
that
yeah.
because we had a
Get ready, YouTube.
yeah. We also have like a lot to cover, and I wanted to cover a
No,
lot of it.
MJN. No.
What did MJM do?
It's so good.
What did she?
It,
Oh,
it has like a bunch of leather straps and stuff.
Oh,
It's not like really. It's like a button-down
I
shirt
hate
with
it,
like some
and I
leather
love it.
straps and some nice slides.
So good.
all right.
It's so good, and I hate it.
Where's his?
It's so fun.
Yeah, I just need some trim and like a shirt with his neck cut off.
Okay. So back to what we were getting to.
Where's
You guys approach the wedding. It's actually kind of more back here, the next secluded area.
Ooh, it's low key. It's that back alley. It's that
up here?
good stuff.
Yeah. You guys come in. All
What
sorts
is
of
this by the
what?
right here?
The back part is like the literal outer wall of like keeping everybody out.
So like I mean like this walled off area here.
Well, it's walled off, so it's a secluded religious area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like the
Oh.
religious center of the entire city.
Well, upper city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you all enter. All sorts of people are
I
out
assume
and
this
about.
is another church here.
In like there's lower district. Don't worry about it. So, at this lovely wedding, you see all sorts of rich people out and about. Humans, some elves, some halflings, a few dwarfs here and there. No Asimars or furbolgs. You're positive of that, Barrow and Teralyn.
Oh, definitely not. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
definitely
sure
not.
not.
Barrow is a bit more of a treat.
Um,
As people will walk by and like, what is that? But I'm assuming,
like 7 rats on his shoulders.
yeah.
That's dope.
At first,
Suits
everybody who
with
sees them as
fancy haircuts.
At first, people who see them are a bit disgusted, but then they look that they're all dressed up. I'm like, oh, that's perfectly fine. You actually, guys, look. You see Klim, one of the man you rescued, and his family kind of out there. You see Beau. You see your family. You see.
I sit next to
Yeah. So you see your mom and dad, and you see Margaret, who's with Zaj, actually, accompanied by her.
I sit next to my sister.
Yeah.
Is Duncan there?
Duncan is not here.
Damn it. Okay.
Donkey.
Duncan. He's the guy that like I told him to report his boss.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
And
that
then
guy.
Yeah.
Yep. And
You
then I never heard from him again.
Wonder why. So, then you, as you guys are kind of walking about, Breeni, you do recognize, I think you do see Castellan on the back, traveling with a group of people, all surrounding one woman with kind of like long brownish hair. She's dressed in a suit too, who you probably would figure as Nine Fingers King. You guys also see something really weird in that there is a woman like in a wheelchair, like her face doesn't really seem to move at all, and she's being pulled, like kind of pushed around by like a very tall being, like in a cloak. I guess all of you roll history.
That's
to
the
remember.
History check?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I know who she is. Out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like
Oh, man.
a Game of Thrones wheelchair, right?
No, not like that wheelchair, like a wooden wheelchair pushing people around.
20, not natural.
Okay.
Yeah, like a Game of Thrones.
Damn. Fuck, look at
Right,
my
like a
roll.
wheelchair.
Your roll's good.
Yeah.
Um,
So you all remember
Rose been looking
what
at
am I
history.
doing?
history. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody but Teralyn remembers that you guys heard about Drayden's mom, Elaine Stellmain, who has been paralyzed recently. Or not recently, was paralyzed.
Mhm.
So you see her, everybody's coming by, giving her like their condolences or like their congratulations. She unfortunately does not respond to like any of them giving her.
Is Drayden here? Like
Me?
right now, like in the open, just like talking to people?
Not
Or
like
is
out
he
in the
like
open.
getting ready?
Yeah, he's probably getting ready.
Okay.
Your sister looks to you, Beau. Like, Beau, wait, sorry. Beau, what are you doing here? Oh, you're gonna sit with us?
I was invited to the wedding.
Oh, I remember that. I mean, haven't you heard the rumors? And like, Zaj kind of like puts his hand on her shoulder, like, yes, I heard you guys were guests of honor, according to Vicky.
I forgot about that, but yeah, I guess we are. I remember now.
Margaret looks to Zaj and he's like, he always forgets everything, I swear. He's like,
What?
yeah, he does.
Listen, I did remember. I just wanted to sit next to you, okay? You didn't need to make a big deal out of it.
He looks at you like, having some fun, I'm not trying to be mean.
I know. I was joking. I'm sorry.
Zaj just looks. He just kind of just laughing to himself in this whole scenario. So at this point, everybody kind of starts to get ready. You guys like get into like a pew essentially and all that.
Where do I sit?
You can sit next to me, Barrow.
Okay.
I'll sit next to Barrow.
Hey, these are my rats. It's so we got Boris, Bailey, Baxter, Barry, Bethany, and Beatrice.
They all have B names.
Yeah.
I hate it.
So,
Yes.
Beau,
I
your
love
mom,
it.
your mom pipes up. Did you name one of those
Why
rats
can't these
after
be
me?
rats?
No.
Excuse me?
Did you do that for that joke?
Beau,
No,
your mom,
I
your
just
mom,
thought of that actually.
your mom pipes up like, "Did you name one of those rats after me after our lovely conversation we had before?"
Oh, I didn't name the rats.
No, she's talking to Barrow.
Wait, what's your name?
Bailey Finhorn. I'm Beau's mom.
Oh no, that was just her name. She
Oh,
told me her name was Bailey.
okay. Kind of like sits down, goes away dejected.
Thinks about that for a second. Wait a minute.
All right. So eventually, everybody kind of gets lined up, ready to go. You see Drayden. Remember he's like dressed in a nice tux with dark black hair and all the way he usually looks. He comes down. He of course goes to say hi to his mom. So very grateful that she could be here. And then, as you all kind of look back, the music begins. You see Vicky walking down the aisle, dressed in a beautiful wedding gown. Her red hair, all nice and made. He comes up. The two of them kind of just look at each other, very happy. The priest begins his speech. I'm not gonna go into the nitty-gritty of all of that, but
I now pronounce
Bada
it.
bing, bada boom,
yeah,
kiss
so
the
it's like,
bride.
yeah.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom, kiss the bride.
Do you guys do anything, or you just sit there? and
Wedding
just enjoy-
done.
Oh, we just sit there.
enjoy them?
I sit there at least.
Yeah. And then he says, "Now
Wait.
you may kiss the bride." And they kiss. Everybody starts cheering. Do you guys cheer?
I'll cheer.
Barrow doesn't know why, but
Yes.
Barrow's gonna do it because everyone else is doing it.
All right, everybody
clap.
starts. Come on, guys, give me your cheers.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah, you got married. Yeah. I just don't say anything.
Yeah! Woo!
right.
Yeah, brother!
Now,
Woo!
the caretaker who's been wheeling around Elaine Stellmain drops his hood for a bit. He's Archie doesn't drop his hood. He's like, all right, everybody. We're all coming to the main ceremony. Now let's all go to the reception and have some fun.
I'm ready.
Yes. You all kind of get bustled out of the main church area here.
Also,
You're kind of up here, yeah?
I don't know if I get any weird looks, but I definitely still have my sword strapped to my back. And
You get weird looks, but everybody's willing to give you a
Barrow-
pass because of your, given what you've done.
Barrow brought all of his stuff because he didn't think that he was going to be wearing a suit.
Yeah. As you guys go into the
Barrow just brought all
reception,
of his garbage.
as you go into the reception area, the people like take your they can put your stuff away or keep it in storage, so you don't have to carry it around. I don't know.
I'm
if
gonna
any-
keep my stuff on me.
Okay, I don't think
I'm
any.
good, yeah.
Alright, so no one's really doing that. So, fun time. You guys have your own private table, just the 5 of you, with Reya and Tarina kind of like sitting with you guys too. Tarina's very much kind of like, that was very beautiful, wasn't it, Teralyn?
It was.
Reya, of course, looking to Zaos and Breeni is like, no, I've seen better weddings in Eltural. He kind of gives like a little smirk.
I thought that wedding was very beautiful.
yeah, I thought it was a wedding for sure.
So, you guys all sit at your own private table. You see a bunch of like nice food laid out, drinks everywhere. Some people are playing games, of course, though too. Like people brought out the dice set, trying to have themselves a good time. As you guys are all sitting, is there anything you guys want to do exactly?
I would like to not drink.
Where's the food at?
It's at a buffet table. You can walk over there. You see people
We're
lining
just
up.
gonna go over there with the rats.
All right.
I would like to congratulate Drayden and
All right.
Vicky.
Brandon would come up to you guys. Like, thank you all for being here, especially for what you've done too.
Barrow
Well,
doesn't understand that this is like a serious thing, so he's just like, whatever, bye.
Alright, Barrow leaves. The 4 of you guys are there. Oh,
yeah, congratulations.
oh, you guys must also, while you're here, pay respects to my mom, of course, too.
Of course.
Maybe my thing. Wouldn't it be alright, Zaos? Because he kind of gives you a look. A little
That's true. Yes, it would be a travesty not.
Alright. So everybody but Barrow walks over where Elaine Stillman is kind of sitting, or there, sitting by there. And you see the big hulking figure behind her. He actually kind of takes off the... Drayden walks over. Now, Dreffer, come now, this is a celebration. I know you're... People don't see your type of people around, but it's okay for you to be here. So you see him? Alright. Indeed, good sir. As you wish. He drops the hood, and you guys recognize that the guy behind her is a troll, actually.
Bro!
Yeah. Very tall,
Oh, cool.
Like-
a troll.
even like longer and greener than Barrow. As he's kind of like,
How is he like taller than me?
yeah, he's taller than you.
How tall is he? I'm 7'2".
He's 8 foot.
How many
Damn,
trolls
dog.
back in my days never ventured in this round?
You would not have run into me.
And never. Oh, I guess they're.
Have I ever met
Yeah.
a troll?
Probably not.
Wait, no. Let me do that.
We have to roll.
Barrow's definitely met a troll.
Okay, fine. He's
At
drunk
least
to the troll.
once. No. He met a troll in the woods once.
Alright. So, everybody kind of, as they walk around, well, actually they come up. Now I see like the troll named Dreffer is like, hi, Miss Stillman. I'm to thank them for coming. She's just there. She's like sitting in the chair, head off to a side. Her face just seems to be stuck in the position. But like her hand has been like moved out, so you guys could like shake it though. I'm assuming you guys all go around doing that.
Yeah.
Breeni,
Mm-hmm.
can you roll me an intelligence check? Alright. Shake her hand.
920.
Yeah. Her eyes stare into yours. as you shake. That's really about it. Everybody else kind of moves past. And then the Dreffer is like, thank you all for being here. I've heard what you've done for Vicky and Drayden. I do greatly appreciate it. I see you're all very shy and are not really going to respond, so that's really fine with me too.
Sorry, what was the...
The troll, whose name is Dreffer, he thanks you guys for coming and for what you did for Drayden.
Well, thank you for having us. I appreciate
Thanks for
the sentiment for inviting us.
Okay, so you all move past at that point. And Barrow, you're getting food. Your rats are all very hungry, but
I can imagine. They were with that weird guy.
Yeah, they bust. The servers bust you out a tray each for your rats, so they don't go swarming everything. I'm assuming you're keeping them in somewhat control.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So you're carrying like 8 plates back to the table, and like you're
carry some.
Well, you're talking to Blaine, Selman, and Dreffer.
Yeah.
But before you like almost drop one, you see Clem come up and grab one. Clem was the guy you saved back in the dungeon besides Vicky.
Hey, Clem. How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you too, Barrow. Glad to see you guys made it. As he drops all the plates off the table. Oh, so you kept
rats, that. Clem. Y'all have met.
Oh, hello, rats.
The rats do this too.
Yeah. So happy to see you're all here. Hope you stick around for the reception. Oh, not a reception, the speaking part.
Oh, I'm not there.
Yeah, we was talking to Barrow.
I know. I keep wanting to talk
for
some reason.
And he looks to you like my family, who like they also you see his family in the back, kind of like coming by, also shaking your hand, Barrow, like thanking you for what you did.
Hi. I haven't met y'all.
Clem looks to you as like, you and your friends will be rewarded. We do appreciate what you did. And he gives you like one big hug, as in like there's like a little tear coming down his eye. He's like, "Oh, you saved me from that nightmare place and those nightmare people." You do anything, Barrow, as he's just hugging you and like getting emotional.
Okay, I'm back. What's up?
Oh god. Alright. He looks to you like there's a point like he gives you this big hug and he's like, I really do appreciate you saving me from that horrible place. As a little tear comes down him, as he's getting all emotional and hugging you.
Barrow. Okay. Barrow hugs him back. And yeah, of course, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Then he and his family, you guys all get back. Clem was about to leave, and he says hi to all of you too.
Oh, hey, Clem.
Oh, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. How are you holding up?
Well, my therapist tells me I'll be going there for quite some time, but I think I am fine.
Well, at least you're safe now, right?
I'm happy, very happy to be.
I am too.
Alright. So, you guys are all just sitting there getting drunk. Not drunk, but eating, chatting. At one point though, Beau, your sister taps your shoulder. Beau, I just met the most fascinating man, and he says he knows you, or he's heard of you.
Who?
Follow me. And he walks you over to the table where Zod and your parents are, and there's a white dragonborn there too. Like, are you Beau? Sorry. Are you Beau Finhorn?
Do I recognize this guy?
Nope.
And then I say, who's asking?
My name is Ultis. He goes and like shakes your hand.
Do I recognize the name?
Cool. No. Don't.
Yeah. I'm Beau.
Oh, I heard a lot about you and your friends.
Uh-huh.
I'm normally a stranger when it comes to these things, but luckily I was able to get an invite. I run into your family and Margaret, of course. They tell me that that you're back in this. That the other son is back in the city doing great things.
Well, I try.
Yeah. Zaj sitting by Margaret is kind of like, don't worry, Beau. This man knows that you guys are working for me. The other Flaming Fist and taking down this brutish cult.
Yeah, of course.
Altus looks back to you as like, quite so. That must have been a very travailing thing, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't that bad. For the most part, it was a little strange to figure some things out, but I'm sure all those things will come to light soon enough.
I see. Thank you for your work. Glad to know that another detestable, god-worshipping cult like that is gone.
Yeah, I'm glad to see them out of the picture too. Hopefully there's not too much more going on here. Yeah.
It's glad to hear from you. It was nice meeting you both.
Yeah, it was good meeting you too, Mr.
Altus.
Mr. Altus. Well, it was good meeting you too, Altus.
Takes your hand, gives you a nice smile, and then goes back to talking to Dodge and Mark.
And then
Dragonborns are cool.
I go fucking ham on that food.
So, you guys are all kind of just sitting there, laughing, chatting about. What the hell was that? Okay. Never mind. So.
Oh, sorry, I was searching.
Yeah. So, eventually, you hear like the ding 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 as like the main party table is sitting at the front. People are kind of like Brayden and Vicky. Vicky's like, all right, everybody, hear from everybody. We're glad you're all here. We really appreciate it. And of course, some people have some few words to give too, as some other people who you guys don't really know start talking and all that. And then eventually it comes down to Vicky's like, I also want to thank some other people here who are very important. They, for no volition of their own, other than being a part of the Flaming Fist, risked their lives to go down and save me when I was kidnapped by those brutish deadly cultists. And I think their honor should be rewarded. They should be recognized for what they have done. So everybody, will you please give me a hand for Beau Finhorn, Barrow Green, Teralyn, Breeni Zunfer, and of course everybody's favorite, Zaos Adro. A big round of applause.
Everybody's favorite.
I stand up, but nobody really sees.
I mean, yeah. Well, everybody's clapping. Everybody's clapping.
Barrow is like sitting in this chair for a bit, and then he realizes his friends have stood up, and he's like, "Oh wait, am I supposed to stand up too? Okay." Then he stands up.
Yeah. Zaos, you recognize a lot of these people given your dealings with nobles.
Yes, a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah, everybody just like, woo, Zaos, I know that guy. But, so then Vicky's all like, would any of you like to say a few words, or?
Well, I suppose we found Vicky and Drayden. That was much smoother in actuality. I'm sure we found Vicky and Drayden at their darkest times, but today we're viewing them on their brightest times. So let's give applause to them for their great day in celebration, for inviting all of us, right?
Yeah. Everybody's. It sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot better in game. If anyone else wants to say something, they can. Otherwise, Vicky will take the mic, not the mic back, but no one else says anything, but
the thought that turned you back.
Yeah, and Drayden, we have, and to reward you for what you have done, the Jasso family, led by Klim Jasso, who stands up, has decided to donate to you all some materials from his own business and his organization, namely one of the finest carriages in the land, fit with 2 stunning horses and quite a comfortable ride all around. Oh, you guys can travel around in style.
That's a bit excessive. Thank you very much.
Yes, and Drayden raising me, Vicky, and I'm sure my mom would be very happy to know this too, as you guys look off and see Elaine's cellmate kind of just sitting there wide-eyed, along with Dreffer behind her. You can roll me one more intelligence check, Breeni, as Drayden continues what he's saying. We usually deal with a lot of silver in our family, and thus we thought it would be best to give you guys better tools for your service. We would like to give you all at least one silvered weapon of your choice.
Oh.
For any future endeavor. Right. I'll DM.
Okay.
So everyone's kind of like, ooh, ah, and then how do you guys react?
I'm just kind of awkwardly standing there like, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Because it's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Let me try something real quick. Okay, Google, give me a round of applause.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Excited. We should do that next time.
You could have had an applause sound for the game, Avon.
I probably should have, but like, I was busy prepping all this stuff.
I know. But after everything is over, I profusely thank.
Okay, so everybody's
Drayden.
cheering. You all sit down. Drayden lets you guys know you'll get those things later. So,
No, I want the horses now. I want to meet them.
I want them now!
Dodge comes up to you guys and is like, well, you guys will get your horses and carriages and silvered weapons later. But I think this will be a good time of any to get this meeting started and finally be done with this bounty.
Of course.
Yeah.
Let's get that taken care of then, huh?
Yeah, so Tarina and Reya stay behind and they just converse with people. You guys all go into essentially what is the kitchen. People are kind of out and about, but people kind of move aside as Nine Fingers King and her gang comes out. She approaches you all. Those Hodge? These are the ones I've heard so much about, huh? The one the Evers family wants their heads. Except for Zaos Adru, of course. Zaos, you...
Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I wonder if I asked you guys if you remembered who Sammy Singer was, if you could actually respond.
Who's Sammy Singer?
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, real quick. I'm gonna be real with you.
I
Who's
can
Sammy
tell you
Singer?
who Sammy is, but not.
Who's Teralyn?
Remember the guy who, like, your friend who invited you to the bar in Neverwinter?
No, I know.
To be fair, we've only met that man a single time.
No, you guys know. Backstory-wise, you all know him. That's
Well,
really
yeah,
that's how you
backstory-wise.
all connected with him.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Sammy. Sammy's a goblin. He's a bard.
He's a goblin
He
bard.
killed that one guy.
Yeah.
Zaos does not know who he is, but everybody else does know who he is.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
a fool.
Alright, so...
Back to the game.
Yeah. Nine Fingers Keen, she looks at you all. So, why should I not go after your bounty, or the whole organization should? Castellano, as she kind of points, and you guys, Breeni, you see Castellano off to the side. He thinks you guys are on the level, but what can you tell me then about why I shouldn't be worrying about all this?
I mean, I'm pretty cool. I think. I got these
We're
rats.
doing good work for the city.
I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I'm pretty cool.
Alright. He looks to Teralyn and Breeni. What about you two? Alright.
I mean, what is this just about?
Yeah. I say we're doing good work for the city, which breeds a healthy economy for you guys to profit from.
Yeah. She, Nine Fingers Keen is kind of like, alright, another question then. Why does the Evers family want you all dead?
Oh, funny
Well,
story.
Turns out there's some dick.
How much of a dick?
Yeah.
There's very
Well,
little.
harassing women in a bar kind
Yeah.
of dick.
He's
Yeah,
being a
that
real asshole.
He looks.
we were just sitting there drinking. And he walked in and started harassing the barmaid.
He had a lot of sex. It was very whimsical.
He did have a lot of sex and it was very whimsical. I can't.
I see. I mean, I don't care much for whimsical assholes. But, he kind of like does a little bit of her, like kind of like that forehead temple thing. Since Beau's speaking for the group, I'll have Beau roll me a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, he's the only one not sounding nonsense.
You said a what?
Persuasion.
Persuasion, that's 4. Sorry, the score is not 4, my modifier's 4.
Okay.
That's 19.
Hey.
19 total.
Pretty good.
Ooh, you were very... But she's like, see, I get why you did it, but I'm trying to run a business here. And
Listen,
but
we can also do some... maybe we can do some jobs for you guys, you know, to work it off
he looks,
as well.
and at that point, Castellanos picks up. Don't mean to interrupt, ma'am. One of them here is helping me get the pink displicit diamond. He looks back at him. You'll make sure you'll actually retrieve it, right, Castellano? He's like, yes, ma'am, I will. And then we can.
Of course we will.
Then she looks back to
Why
you guys.
wouldn't we
All right.
give that thing I don't know about?
Don't
I
worry
guess
about it.
in terms of other jobs, I can think of one other thing. Something so ludicrous and crazy and whimsical, as you call it, that
I love
may just
whimsy.
work in all of our favors. We used to have a member of our gang that we didn't really like too much. He was really great at what he did, which was basically killing people, but he was really crazy too, and he was very hard to deal with. What did we call him again? And one of the boys pipes up. We called him Nightmare Man. Oh yes, that's right. He has that stupid ass dream ability. Anyways, the Nightmare, we thought we were done with him when we tricked him into getting into a box and literally dumping him in the river, but one of our associates said he's back and doing work again for
Wait.
some sort of noble. Yes?
Wait a minute.
What is it?
What does he look like?
He's tall, black hair.
I mean, do you have a bounty on him, or
I mean, people usually put bounty on him, have like rich people bounty money. I don't know why.
I think we should deal with this either way.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, he was an
I-
elf too. From what I
Very
remember.
much. You shouldn't mess with dreams. They're very powerful stuff.
Yes. Anyways,
yeah,
Nightmare is back, and he's crazy, and we fear he's going to attack one of us next once he's done with this. I'm assuming he would just go around working and killing people.
So was there like what did he do to get lost?
Well, he's crazy in the sense that he will basically kill whoever you tell him to. And the weirdest part is that you kind of like will go into your dreams and like put you in crazy situations. He once
Yeah,
made
but,
me
like,
think I
isn't that
was.
good for your...
Wait, what was that?
Isn't that good for your business?
I mean, the problem is he doesn't know his boundaries either. He's too upfront and personal. He'll come into my dreams and just what he thinks is having fun is not having fun. Trust me, it's not fun when you're a peacock in a dream, walking around.
I mean, listen.
Have you ever been
It
a
can be pretty
peacock?
fun.
Sarah.
I've never been a peacock before. And then one of the other guys says, "Yeah, he once swapped my tongue and skin feeling, so my skin tasted everything, but my tongue was all skin-like."
That's
And
great.
he did this in my
That's
dreams too. I sleep during that. And of course, like, the
Yeah.
worst part is when he makes you so exhausted through your challenges, whatever he puts you through, that you're too tired to face him when he does come and kill you. I pity whoever he's here killing right now, but he may come after us.
A pity with you.
It's me.
I pity the fool.
So, if you can recover for us,
I pity the fool.
Yeah. If you can recover for us the pink displacer diamond, which you will be compensated for, and dispose of Nightmare, the assassin, I think all this bounty stuff can go away. In fact, she kind of looks to Zaos, or actually not Zaos, all of you. those Evers, you know, we'll make sure they don't ever do business here in Baldur's Gate again.
Listen, so do you have any leads on this assassin dude?
Nope. We just saw him walking around one day screaming, and that was it.
I might have a lead on that.
Oh.
See,
You just
you're-
saw him screaming one day?
One of the guys, yeah,
Fucking screaming.
yeah, he was just screaming like, "What? Hey, Joe, what was he screaming about?" He's like, "I think he was screaming about his boss or something. I can't remember. I think that was it."
Screaming about the pizza and the pasta.
So she looks and like, yeah.
Hey, pizza, pasta.
He's
put
like-
it in a box.
He's like, "Yes." So
Jesus sauce.
you all deal with that then, right? And we'll give you, Castellano. When are you guys robbing the Vanthampur villa? He's like, tomorrow, ma'am. Is that correct, Breeni?
Yep.
All right, 3 days. Find him. Either get him out of, either cut off his head or just get him out of this town, never coming back. Right? We don't want to deal with him. He's too crazy for us. We're a respectable criminal organization. At which point, Nine Fingers Keen kind of like turns around, thrusts her cloak behind her, kind of like saunters off as the rest of her gang follows her. Dodge kind of sitting there is like, that went. I think that went pretty well, Zaos, all things considered.
It could have gone worse.
It could have gone worse. You're not
For sure.
wrong.
It has gone worse.
That's fair.
Oh yes.
So
Wow.
Zaj looks to you all. Alright, let's enjoy the fun now, because tomorrow we have to get back down to business. 6 o'clock, no, at 5 o'clock tomorrow night, meet me at the Baldur's Gate gates that leads to the upper city, and we will strike at the Vanthampur villa. Bring who you want.
Copy that.
Alright, at which point Zaj walks off. And you guys are all
Over and
there.
out.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Nope.
Are we getting our silvered weapons?
Not yet. It'll take some time.
Later.
Okay, just making sure.
And you guys, you all step on out. Everybody seems to like you all. A lot of partying, drinking, and fun happening. And you guys all get to enjoy it a bit.
Party Beau.
Okay, Google, give me a round of applause.
And with that, we will end the session. And
Party session.
all of you guys,
Parties
Are level 4?
yes.
Hey!
Oh,
I
yay, baby.
increase my
Just gonna be
strength
fun.
and my constitution.
Yeah, man.
Yes. You all get to level up to level 4 because who knows what's going to happen at the Vanthampur villa.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So,
I'm
I
so
have a
excited.
feeling you
Barrow
know
gets to do
what's gonna
dream
happen.
stuff.
Alright, so we're level 4. That means I get to add 4 points to my health, and I can roll a
Health time.
d12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
by the way, Radical, what I decided, so I looked it up, that Furbo
Oh my
thing
God.
is a
I
homebrew
got a
thing.
fucking 11.
So you
Hell
can't get it, unfortunately. You still
Oh,
get your
is that
ability
really
score
fun?
improvement though.
I've gotten really good health.
I thought it was like an actual thing.
No,
I've only rolled max
didn't-
health.
I didn't see it in Xanathar's, and when I looked it up on D&D
You
Beyond,
rolled
it was
max
homebrew.
health every time.
Yeah, I'm at 40.
All right.
I'm at 55.
So from what I remember, I think Beau is pretty simple in level 4 upgrades.
Everybody's level simple on level 4, I'm
Well,
pretty sure. Unless
know-
you're a spellcaster, then you get spell slots and stuff.
Kahuna and
It's,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Kahuna and MJN get to learn a new spell.
Hey.
I think level 4. I'm trying to remember is any. You get your spell and the ability score improvement too, and your health bonus. Kahuna, you also get a new spell ability score improvement. No new invocation yet, unfortunately. Also, yes. Wait, you here, Kahuna?
Yeah, I get a new cantrip and a spell.
Yeah, cantrip. You guys, the spellcasters all get new cantrips too.
Yay.
I think
The regular stuff.
Radical actually gets the biggest thing with he gets the ability score improvement, an upgraded wild shape bonus, and he can prepare a new spell, and has a new cantrip.
Mm,
And then
yep, exactly. Oh, I do have a new cantrip. You're right.
Breeni is also pretty simple, just ability score improvement, health,
I'm
and
checking just to make sure I don't have anything else.
Also, it's for D&D Beyond, is what the expanded racial feats.
I mean, can we just be cool with this Barrow, please? I mean, a Barrow Radical, please.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
I have given you so much. I probably even shouldn't have given you the dream thing, if I'm being honest.
I feel like, honestly though, I feel like you haven't done anything with Dream Barrow, and he's like the main dream person.
I'm sorry, but
I like it.
I'm pretty sure MJN was the one who literally wrote, "I see like visions in my dream." So
Yeah, my bond is that I suffer awful vision, coming disaster.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I kind of like.
All right,
I mean, I believe my thing is like I can like, I like go in and out of the dream world.
Barrow,
sometimes.
don't worry. I mean,
Just
Radical,
random nonsense.
we will work all that soon enough. I have plans for
We
all
should
of
definitely
you.
talk about it though.
Yeah,
Do you have plans, Avon?
I do have plans.
Are
Trust
you
me, we are
sure?
still in the Baldur's Gate section of Baldur's Gate Descent.
Yeah, we're still in chapter 1.
I made so much fucking extra content. Which I guess
Our
was-
proficiency bonuses. Wait, no,
No,
that's right.
level-
I have 3 rages. Our proficiency bonuses go up at level 9.
no 5
5.
plus 3 to 11.
9, not 5. Oh no, that's rage damage.
Oh,
Sorry,
you're talking about your rage damage.
I was looking at the wrong column.
Yeah, level
Is the
5
thing.
is like big for all of you though. I will say that.
Yeah.
Especially you, Kahuna. 'Cause I think all your spells then are level 3, and then you get an extra invocation.
That's correct.
Yeah.
37 health.
Add your con to it too, Radical.
37 health.
37 health.
All right.
I
So-
feel like Breeni's gonna rapidly surpass me if Breeni keeps rolling health like Breeni.
I've rolled max health every time. It feels
Yeah.
good.
So I
I
will.
rolled close to max, and you're
All right.
catching up to me
So
still.
2 things. One, I will let me know when your character sheets are all updated, or you have everything you want me to put in, so I don't end up waiting till like a week and a half to get them all.
My
we-
character sheet's already
Yeah.
updated.
I'm also done.
What?
I will do it in a timely manner this time.
Yeah, and then
Same.
Kahuna, Radical. I know you're good too, so just mark the appropriate thing.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was
Yep,
gonna
good job.
edit this to say 3 rages at the end.
And then
3
yeah.
rages.
I'll look over that during the week.
Bada bing,
So
bada boom.
now here's the other big thing too, is that literally next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so there will be no
yeah.
session then. You guys
we
still want
could do rat. No,
I'm not
no,
ready
no,
for rats.
not ready.
I'm not prepared
My-
for rats.
No.
So, you guys want to try and have a session next week? It'd have to be on Wednesday, though.
No, I'm busy
Nah.
on Wednesday. I
Okay.
did with other people on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. for me.
Pre-Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah, then I probably weekends are always a no, and I think Black Friday is also
I could do Tuesday, but nobody wants to do Tuesday, I'm sure.
I can
Yeah,
do
I think we
Tuesday.
should
I don't
just,
work nights during the week.
Okay, so it's basically this. You want to try and have a session next week, or do you want to have like the week break?
We
and-
could probably skip a week.
Yeah.
Let us
Yeah.
skip a week.
All right.
Skip a week.
Give
And
me
that
time-
gives you more time to prepare.
Yes, because this next section is like probably the biggest thing I'm about to plan out of everything so far. Yeah,
I'm
Alright.
excited for Barrow doing more dream stuff.
December 5th then is our next session.
December
All
5th.
right.
So
December
nobody take no work shift or forget about it or go to sleep during it.
Yeah.
All right, now-
Listen, hey, listen. Listen, it was one time I
The
was
day
mad
after
tired.
Christmas is on a Thursday.
All right. I hope you all enjoyed that too. So
That was fun. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was good. I like that a lot.
yeah, I kind of shortened the
was fun.
wedding stuff just a bit because of how I want
It's
everything to
not that
flow.
important.
It's been
Yeah,
a very
nothing really
combat
happened.
light few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, Amrik could have gotten very combat heavy, but
Well, yeah.
you guys, you played it all pretty well. I think especially saving his wife was a very good thing to do.
That's why I picked her up.
Yeah.
I was like, I need this leverage because he's gonna murder me.
Yeah, I was gonna pick her up
He has the
after I
devil.
split up the man from you, but
Yeah,
you
and then
just-
Yeah,
Of
I'm
course-
sorry. I needed the leverage. He wasn't trying to murder you.
Of course, the
He
other
stabbed
big
me
thing.
twice.
well,
the
I wanted the leverage against Molly herself.
Oh.
I will also point out that like the whole you guys completely changed how all of that was gonna work out. Though I never expected any of that to happen. Ship crashing,
fair.
everybody bailing. So yeah, I just want.
Oh, I don't think anyone, including myself, expected the ship crashing.
Yeah, and of course, that'll probably be a newsworthy event that may be brought up. And of
Yeah,
course,
I'm surprised that no guards showed up.
I mean, you guys kind of drift off to a more secluded area. Plus thematic stuff. I did what I did. Plus it's Baldur's Gate. Nobody gives a shit. Lower city crime is.
Fair.
There's a literal criminal organization that can go to a guy's wedding and like have Zaj be literally captain of the Flaming Fist, just be there, just being like, "Hey, this is cool."
Yeah, organizing a crime lord with us.
Yep. All right. So I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I had to speed the wedding things up a bit just because I want things to flow a bit more smoothly, especially with the next session that's about to happen.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel that.
Everybody hop into the channel so I can go raid. Just
I've
streaming,
been
but
in the channel.
our
We're
boy
here.
Poos on Poos is streaming though.
Who?
So is Jayski.
Also
Jasky
Jasky.
playing the Pokemon.
I don't know who to raid now. Shoot.
Raid
Jasky or
pause. He's got a bark off stream going.
I mean, Pokemon or Tarkov.
Let's do pause. And then whoever wants to
I mean,
switch to
Jasky also has less viewers.
Jasky.
I feel like
He's
Yeah,
Do
we
what you want to do, Ava.
I want to do pause.
I don't care.
If I'm being
9
honest.
hours.
You want to do pause? Okay.
Pause is nice. I love Jasky.
He's
too.
doing. He's doing a
Hey, everybody
reserve run.
Okay, everybody in?
God.
I don't see you,
I'm
the
never
radical.
Listen, I'm not gonna join it. I'm just gonna head out now because I'm really tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure it's
sorry.
past midnight for 2 of you, so I do apologize.
Yeah.
Yep. It's fine.
All right. Thank you all for joining you guys.
Alright.
All right. Starting the raid. Let's go.
I thought that was something else. However, I was fucking, oh my god. There's so many sounds going on everywhere. Avon! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're streaming well and
Nice
welcome on in, everyone.
anniversary.
It was
Nice to
mine,
escape
but
from
I,
Tarkov
for
right
some
now. We're trying
reason,
to extract.
What is that unicorn?
But
It's
I was
Pazga. It's
playing
like
a
Pepega.
scav,
God.
and I had like a
hate
little AKM.
It's like Pepega.
And on my way out, fucking 2 raiders started running
Okay.
at me, and I headshot
I'm gonna go
one of them.
dinner.
But I didn't headshot
I'm gonna
one of them.
go
Apparently, I fucking did a
play
collab
Call
and
of Duty.
headshot both of them.
All right, thanks
Oh,
all.
nice.
Thank you all for being here. Y'all
I'm
take
gonna
care.
go
Sounds fun.
die.
Don't
I was
thank
just
me
streaming,
for
but
playing a game.
I did take a screen.